No, it is not. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Ages of Conflict stream. We are going live and checking out the update again because it's been a couple days, and we're gonna kind of like digest and see how it looks. So hopefully it goes as well. So thank you all who showed up to the Phasmophobia stream, very much appreciated. So we're gonna play a couple maps that I've downloaded, and we'll see how it goes. We'll obviously probably change the plan. As everybody knows, I never stick to the plan, but we're gonna start with Central Europe here because we seem to have a lot of European viewers, and they tend to like these type of maps. And I have found out that YouTube's got free music, so we're gonna have some free music going. Yeah, and here we go on ×1 speed. So this is a Central Europe map that's got all the different provinces, and I'm not gonna try to pronounce any of these, by the way, so you can just get that out of your head right now. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, let me know who you think is gonna, what country, province you think is gonna win. I'm gonna go with a Polish win on this one because it's a pretty big map. Look how detailed this is too. We're gonna go and do just a whole bunch of stuff. No world box today. Not gonna be streaming tomorrow, but you know, we'll do a bunch of stuff. I decided to stream today because I just kind of wanted to, and I took the day off because various reasons. It's a little loud, but there we go. A little Hall of the Mountain King for you. But yeah, let me know what you think. Dramas fan, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Oh look, Ternopil. Oh, is this gonna have is this gonna have Borshiv? What country? What city is this? Oh, that's just regular Ternopil. Okay, well this is kind of where I stayed in Ukraine. It was pretty cool. So shout out. So yesterday we were, Orange Guy and I were streaming Phasmophobia. Great VOD. Go back and watch that. We were streaming that, and we had like 4 people subscribe, and then overnight they completely unsubscribed. So I'm wondering if they were bots, because we also lost like 5 or 6 views on the video, which usually happens when people jump in and out. So interesting. Now, is this gonna go straight to the next song? It does. Oh, and this one's Heaven and Hell. All right, so what's going on? What's going on down here? I'll get a little bit of occupied land here. Join the Republic of Serbia. Oh, is Serbia gonna win? How many countries do we have? 268. So let's get ×5 speed going here. Oh, look at Poland just expand, and then it looks like all of our Swedish provinces have been taken out by the Danes. So that's pretty cool. I deigned to see it. And then we've got some French stuff going on. Oh, the Rhineland and Rhineland Falls. Look at that. I've seen that before. Luplin's been taken over a little bit here. Who is this from? I don't know. But yeah, here we are. Me have just no idea how to pronounce any of this stuff, nor have just the worst kind of like geographic knowledge. We also have a really detailed world map after this one. I'm very excited for that one. That one just came out today. Brand new map just dropped. Came out today. So we'll check that out. Look at Poland go. Hell yeah, Poland. Hell yeah. These are all individual too. So they're all in the same kind of like colorish alliance. And they actually are starting to kill each other, which is hilarious. Little internal fighting. Why is this timeline always so messed up? Is it because we stream so often? I mean, we haven't been streaming for a hot minute. Also known as like 12 hours. So that's probably why. Is this? Oh yeah, this is a little Hungarian down here. And we got some Ukrainian folks fighting each other. And we got, yeah. Maybe we'll have a German win? Who knows? Got Bayern Munich. Hell yeah, brother. We got a little bit of like Dutch and Belgian stuff going on, and it looks like Germany is slowly pushing into Poland, or like the German provinces are pushing into Poland and pushing into France here, which is kind of interesting. But as usually what happens in the Netherlands are actually taking them out, so that's even more interesting. Look at that. Württemberg is doing really good. Is this Luxembourg? Yeah, that's got to be Luxembourg. That's really funny. Just kind of always small. Just so small. Just so sad. Switzerland is not looking that good. What is that? Look at that. Oh, looping. Oh, that's from the looping map. Okay. Probably shouldn't have a... We probably should turn off looping map, because that does not make sense for this one. I mean, hypothetically, you could, but, like... we're going to turn that off so they can only... You know, attack whomever. Oh, here comes Luxembourg. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Luxembourg. Pop off. And the French are starting to take a little bit, some of their territory back. 157 states still remain. Who's that? Oh, that's probably from down here, huh? So let's say Burgenland? Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Burgenland. That's what's up. Wow, and all of Ukraine's places just got taken over, pretty much. That's the capital right there. There's Lviv. Love Lviv, great place. Done 146. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. If you're in chat, let me know. Stop, say hello. We're trying to get to 600 or 800 subscribers by the end of the month, and we've been doing really well. So if you're enjoying the content, please say so. And also, we have a Discord in the links below and all of that. That's weird. Do you remember how people in YouTube used to be like, give me 5 stars? Now it doesn't do that. Oh my god. Germany, all the German provinces are just kind of getting Shrek'd right now. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love a little Shrekkening. It'd be so amazing if like a Dutch province won this. This is not the music I was expecting for this, to say the least. So Gelderland looks like it's the biggest province right now. Actually, what is the biggest province? Let's take a look at the statistics. Everybody knows how much I love statistics. Lublin is currently the largest, although, oh, it is actually gaining? Where is it? Oh, I thought I turned looping map off, but whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Max area, the second has been probably some French province. They're all the same age. Who's got the most money? The Alps do. The Alps have the most money still, but Lublin's also sitting really pretty as well. Well, that's usually what happens. Republic of Poland, Federal Republic of Germany. So Poland's the largest right now in terms of alliances. People can join and leave alliances. Oh, this is so interesting how they have this set up. So it's countries going after each other, but it's also provinces. So that's really interesting. I kind of like that. So we'll see who wins at the end. People, should I turn off leave alliances maybe? Yeah, we probably should turn off leave alliances. Create new alliance. Oh, you can't leave alliances, and you can't create new ones. So, well, yeah, I mean, you probably should be able to create new alliances. So it's fine. It's fine as is. So we're gonna have all the Polish provinces. The only Ukrainian province that's left is Lviv, it looks like. What else? Who else do we got going on here? We got Romania's in 3rd place. Austria's in 4th place. Hungary is in just not doing well. The Swiss are the smallest, actually smaller than Liechtenstein, which is a little unexpected, to be honest. And here comes Ukraine. Oh, Ukraine's not even on here. Lviv is independent? I guess that alliance just doesn't have a name. Because Lviv is not a part of any of those countries listed, unless I'm just not reading that correctly. But, look at that. And Germany is just gross looking, because Poland's pretty much taken almost the entirety of Poland. Also, here's a fun, interesting fact. In 10 minutes, we have almost passed the views from our Phasmophobia stream. That's insane. Thank you, everybody that's showing up today. You guys are awesome, especially for all the likes. Very much enjoy it. You guys are awesome. Doing great. Somebody just... Oh, Württemberg just became a puppet of Lublin. Lublin? I don't know. Excuse me if I pronounce things wrong. I am not a speaker of any of these languages. I've started Polish and Duolingo, if that counts. You tell me, audience. You let me know. As far as how long we're going to stream today is, I don't know. I want to get, if I can get up to 790 subscribers today, that would be the goal. That would be the goal. But we'll see. We'll see. So let's take a look at the statistics again. The alliances. Germany's still looking really large. Italy's looking pretty okay. They are gaining ground and they have that geographic area, which is nice. Max area Lublin again is the largest. But these folks, whoever this is from, are really going. And it looks like Germany's actually almost been completely surrounded. So, hell yeah. Kind of music, danger snow. Interesting. Also, shout out to the YouTube music player. Interesting feature. Very interesting feature indeed. So, what has been going on? We have a couple uniting. We're down to 45. It looks like Poland is going to win this one. This is very like 9 Inch Nails, which is pretty funny. Is that funny or is that just interesting? I guess Liechtenstein is also still alive. So congratulations, Poland. Thank you for the subscription. Oh my god, that was a huge conquer. All right, who is this? Republic of Austria. Whoa, I didn't. That's going, they're going pretty. Are they the largest province right now? No, they can't be. Lublin's got to be the biggest. Maybe. But looks like Germany, Gerbity, is getting currently murdered. But Lublin, oh, that's a solid second place. So, and we just got a puppet too. And Lublin just continues to grow. This also reminds me a lot of Cyberpunk, which I need to go back and play. I bought it and need to go back and play it. There's a bunch of games that I need to go back that I bought. I need to continue to play, like Alan Wake 2. I played for about an hour and decided to stop for some reason, even though that game was fantastic, the little bit I played. But we'll see. We'll see. And here comes the Germans. The Germans are coming back a little bit. Just a little bit. But the Poles are currently #1, especially in alliance size. Austria is a solid second place. I don't know why Austria is orange. I don't usually typically associate Austria with orange, but you know, that's to the map creator. Shout out to all the map creators. I didn't make any of these maps, by the way, so in case you're wondering, no, I did not make these maps. These are scenarios I've downloaded. No, we're not going for lyrics, brother. Vocals. Instrumentals only. Let's apply that. So, I'm not having lyrics in my map game. Maybe Austria comes back to, oh, never mind. Never mind. So, let me know what you're thinking. If you're interested in moving on to a new map, let me know. Let's see here. The Germans are pushing out a little bit. Here's the I think this is the last French province, actually. Oh no, they have a couple puppets. They have a couple puppets. Puppet is such a fun word. Puppet. So. All right. How are we looking? 22 provinces remain. We do have people joining into each other. We have 2 more conquerors, so that's a like 1/11 of everybody that was alive has now been killed. And the Swedes are going, or not the Swedes, the Swiss, excuse me, are going into Italy right now, which, oh man, I'm so excited. I bought a really nice really nice Parmesan and a really nice marinara sauce. I'm very excited to try that out today. So the Austrians still have a chance to win this. Piedmont joined the French Republic. Oh, okay, so they joined the alliance. Interesting. So alliance joining is on. So people are free to join whoever they want. And actually the Germans just took a little bit of land. Brandenburg has actually taken a little bit of land off of the Poles, which is very interesting. Thank you for the like. So the Poles are slowly getting pushed back. They had a really good start to their campaign, but have since kind of faltered. And that puppet has actually became independent. Lviv has united into Poland. So Ukraine is no longer a completely independent country. It has been slowly taken over. So we'll see who wins this. How many people are we down to? 16. There are 16 combatants remaining. Hopefully, we get one solid winner. Who is this? We got another Austrian province. So, and it looks like the Austrians are trying to take out the Swiss right now. I want to say Swedes every time, even though I know they're very different. I'm just kind of not smart. Who are you? You're part of the Federal Republic of Germany. Oh, so the Danes have actually joined the alliance with the Germans. Interesting. But who is this? Saarland is still alive somehow, and so is Luxembourg. Although they don't have that much money. Lublin's got a ton of money. Because this is Lublin here, and this is Lublin here. Brandenburg has also a ton of money. So this may or may not last a very long time. How is... They got a good amount of money. So we are down to 13, and the game has started to lag considerably. The lag is real. I am lagging and bagging. The French have become a puppet of the Polish. So the French are the next country to get eliminated, or the next alliance, technically. And we have a little bit... There it is. Now the Swiss have become a puppet of the Poles as well. We are down to 13 countries still, and let's look at their alliances. We're down to 3 alliances. We have the Republic of Austria, the Federal Republic of Germany, and the Republic of Poland. And here comes the Poles to take out Brandenburg. Brandenburg is the last major German province still, or state or province. I don't know how their country is set up. They're the last standing. And Luxembourg is now dead. We still have Italy, though. Italy is still alive, technically down in the corner here, but they won't be for very long. We also still have Romania, it looks like, although their alliance is GG. It's gone. It's just dead. It is just dead. So how are we looking at gold-wise? Lublin's got 1 million. One of the puppets of Brandenburg has got 450,000. Well, I guess they're technically an alliance, so that doesn't really mean that they're a puppet. No, does it? Spooky. Spooky song. So, who is low on cash right now? Podolski is. Podolski's a soccer player, what am I saying? This province is pretty low on cash, so that could all go to Brandenburg. And actually, the Poles are losing land slowly to what looks like, I mean, they say they're Austrian, but I don't know if that's actually Austrian or not, because I don't know the states of these Central European countries. So excuse me if actually, let's take a look at this. I don't know how to put that. Central Hungary. So this is actually Hungary. And it is... Okay. And then what about Suceava? This is Romanian, I thought so. It's just in the alliance with Austria? I have to imagine Austria is this white one down here. Steiermark? Steiermark? Styria. Oh, that's Styria. Okay, that is Austria. Okay. I love Germanic languages, hence why I speak one almost exclusively. But I always find it very interesting, like, what was it? What was I? We were making a video on World at War, and I think I pronounced the self-loading rifle Gewehr correctly, and somebody said, you almost make it sound like you're a native speaker. It's like, no, I just watch a lot of videos on YouTube about educational things about firearms, which are, you know, kind of the best. This is super laggy, surprisingly. Lublin seized, blah, 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 the Rhone Alps from their puppet, and here comes Lublin taking over, actually. The Alps tried to rebel, but they said, no, no, no. So, interesting. Lublin's got all the money, and, I mean, it's not going to end anytime soon, although this Hungarian province is actually pretty low on cash right now, and so is this guy. So it's going to be a stalemate for a while until these folks lose their money, and people are going up through the Alps right now. So that's pretty interesting. Although, and Poland is getting kicked out of Scandinavia right now. So, these folks just keep on getting money. We're going to let this go for another 10 minutes. If we don't have any major moves by that time, we'll move on to the world map, just so we have a little bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for? Variety. But Brandenburg's losing a good amount of territory. We have a lot. We're just going to we'll also declare Poland the winner if nothing dramatic happens. Also, I have to get a haircut today after I'm done streaming. I gotta do a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta fly home for, yeah, I just gotta fly home, so I gotta do some stuff, but we won't stream for the longest time. We'll stream until I get about pretty bored. And this is just murdering my FPS. My god. So, we'll definitely move to that new world map. Because it was actually made in 3.4. So maybe they'll be a little bit more efficient. Also, this song kind of goes hard. Like, kinda, I mean. You know, let's just make everybody fight to the death. Actions. Fight to the death. Oh, Brandenburg became a puppet. Oh, that's pretty big. So make everybody fight to the death here. Hopefully somebody wins. Yeah, hopefully that does enough to... Are you fighting? Yes, you are. Okay. Hopefully that makes somebody win, so we can go to the world map. Why does this song remind me of the Titanic? I don't know. Brandenburg. Oh, they lost their alliance. Oh no, it's because Brandenburg became a puppet. That's why. And oh, here comes the end of Phasia, however you pronounce that, because oh, I know they still got some money. Oh, and Brandenburg joined the Republic of Germany? I thought they were the Republic of Germany. I don't know. And the Alps keep on trying to rebel, but they lose the fight every single time. They have no money, and so they're just getting murdered right now. RIP forever. Bayern's got a ton of cash. These folks, like, are they both at 6? They are both at 6. Random combat score is just so good for the Hungarians. Just know how to fight in this. Oh no, now they're starting to lose money. We'll stay on them, see what happens here. And the Alps, are they just completely out of cash? They are just completely out of cash. Okay. Look at all that occupied territory. Now we're starting to move. Now we're starting to get a little bit of movement in this thing. Which is what we like to see. Although, surprisingly, I mean, I have it on random and they're just not ever going below 6. Neither is Poland, which is interesting. And they're not losing money. Loveland's not losing money either. I don't understand how the war mechanics in this game work. I mean, now they're starting to lose money, although they are taking territory away from Loveland. Oh, because they have only a 1 combat score? Wow. Hungary might win this. Hungary's got a chance to upset the world right now. Going at 7 frames per second. Hell yeah. I don't want to call it because I don't know who's gonna win. I mean, I just cannot believe that these guys haven't gone under 6. They're almost at the largest they've ever been right now. They're close. They are 500. Eraser 1103. You got Hoi 4 while it's on sale. Hell yeah. Isn't it like a crazy amount of money to like get all the DLC for that game? I can't believe these guys are just getting destroyed so bad. I mean, legitimately, you haven't gone under 3 yet. It's just nuts. And the polls are starting to come back a little bit, but I mean, they're getting pushed back. All right, I'm bored of this map. We're just gonna call it a tie. So let's go to the new world map. You only spectate the game? Yeah. Honestly, I should probably do that too. I think Hoi 4 is on... I think it's on Game Pass for the PC. So I'm thinking maybe I should play that. Is this the one? Oh yeah, created version 3.4.1. So yeah, this is the new map. It's what I made I was gonna make the thumbnail off of, but yeah. Let's do God mode. Looping map on for this one. Combat efficiency, random. Join alliances, create new alliances, leave alliances, max alliance size. Let's do 5. 5 is the largest alliance. Okay. And I think that's good. Why is Turkey invading Romania in your Hoi 4 session? I couldn't tell you. So, let's go down to ×1 speed. It is on ×1 speed, so let's see what it goes. Armenia declared war on Georgia. Kurdish rebellion declared war in Iraq. Nepal and Pakistan formed an alliance. Malta declared war on Italy. Interesting. Libya declared war on Egypt. Georgia was conquered by Armenia. Bolivia declared war on Brazil. Papua New Guinea and Palau formed an alliance. Malta was conquered by Italy. Everybody saw that coming. Laos declared war on Myanmar. El Salvador declared war on Honduras. Uzbekistan declared war on Tajikistan. Congo, Gabon form an alliance. Cape Verde and the Gambia form an alliance. Kuwait declared war on Saudi Arabia. The United States declared war on the Russian Federation. Holy, that's a big war. That is a giant war. Our Kurdish rebellion was conquered by Iraq. Argentina was declared war on the Falklands. Where have I seen that one before? Spain declared war on Morocco. Somalia declared war on Kenya. Mexico and Guatemala formed an alliance. All right, that is a lot. Austria declared war on Italy. Taiwan joined Port Moresby coalition. Yeah, I really like the new update. The new update's great. Very much enjoy it. So, also thank you for the like, whoever liked the stream. It has been 30 minutes, so if you're interested in subscribing, please do. We're trying to get to 800 by the end of the month. We're 14 away, so if you're enjoying the content, please like, comment, subscribe, and all of that. The United States is actually losing its war to Russia, despite the fact that Russia is currently in a conflict with Ukraine. Oh, no, wait, these are just puppets. Oh my god, look how much the Russians are just... The Russians just murdered Poland. Oh my god, Poland is no more. We got the Luhansk Donetsk People's Republic. Oh my god. So this has actually got modern day borders with all the wars and all of that stuff. So we got a big old China. Also let me know in the chat who you think is going to win. We have 186 countries to choose from. So choose your favorite country and let me know. Currently, it looks like Russia is number 1. They've actually taken a little bit of American territory. And here comes the Swedes taking over what was Finland. and taking back over parts of Poland. Slovakia is looking really large, and the Russians are getting pushed back versus the Swedes. So let's go Sweden. Ukraine is pushing Russia back, trying to take back Crimea and going into, I think that would be technically, I don't know what Russian oblast that is, but you know, it's looking pretty good. Israel and Palestine just formed an alliance. If they can do it, you can do it, people. Love your neighbor. Ukraine's actually pushing towards Moscow, but they have gotten screwed by the random, and Ukraine's losing all their territory, and they're coming back. We're gonna stay here just to see what happens. Ukraine actually ends up getting territory off of that. They've taken back Donetsk and Luhansk, and they're almost taken over Crimea. They've moved into Russia. Oh, how's the US and Russia looking? Not the best. We're down to 168 nations. Ukraine is slowly getting eaten by the Russian bear. And we have a large Montenegro. Let's go Montenegro. I think Russia probably wins this, although China is coming in. North Korea is still alive. Russia is getting invaded by China in the area that we knew exactly where this was going to happen. What's this? Titanic wreck? Why is the Titanic here? What's that have to do with anything? What's going on in Europe here? So Romania is actually eaten most of Ukraine, and Montenegro is looking really large as well. Sweden's looking very good. They took over a lot of Norway. Do we have one large African power? Not currently, but we do have a China. China's probably the dominant power in Asia right now. And it looks like Malaysia is actually taking out Indonesia, despite the fact that Indonesia's got a lot more people. Myanmar is also looking really large. So good for them. Nothing's really happening in Western Europe currently. Iceland took a little bit of a bite off of Greenland, and nothing's happening in North America. It kind of looks like all the fighting is happening in Europe and Africa, which is pretty on par for the course for history overall. So what's going on in South America? We have a Guyana taking out Venezuela. Peru looks pretty okay. Ecuador is still fine. We have a very large Chad. So Chad looks like it's going to be the dominant African power. And Vietnam has taken over parts of Malaysia. Who is this? Moldova is actually pushed into Russia. Same thing with Sweden. So Russia's losing territory all over the place. Russia usually does very well in these games, so we'll see how they do. Yeah, the big names are pretty great in the new update, and I really like the occupied land because you can see what they actually took over. So we're down to 131 nations. Jamaica has joined Belize League. Belize is over here, still alive. We got a bunch of random countries down here. We got the Bahamas are still alive. Looks like Cuba is slowly taking out Puerto Rico. It's pretty nice. And Brazil is losing territory to Guyana. Guyana looks like they're trying to become the big bully down in you know, down here. And we do have alliances. So let's take a look at alliances. We have NATO and CETO. So Ukraine is no more. We also have BRICS. So that's pretty cool. Russia looks like they might actually lose their alliance. France has a puppet for some reason. I don't know why. And Sweden is looking really good. Sweden's definitely the #1 power in Europe right now. Romania and Sweden are just double teaming Russia. They're on the borders of Moscow. This is looking very World War II-y. And nothing's really going on in Central Europe. So let's turn on Leave Alliances. Leave Alliances is on. So if people decide they want to leave, they can. So we might see an overpowered Germany at some point. What if Kazakhstan reunites all the stans? I really hope they do. They gotta take out Pakistan though. Iran's looking really good. Iran's actually got Egypt and Syria as puppets. So Iran is the Middle East dominant power, so good for them. Italy just took over Libya. So Italy can into Africa, and they're slowly taking out the Democratic Republic of Congo. So it turns out Italy might be the big African power. We got a big old Zambia, but currently the Democratic Republic of Congo is the largest African country right now. And Europe seems to have calmed down overall. Japan and North Korea formed an alliance. Excuse me? Did not see that one coming. And Australia is getting invaded by Papua New Guinea. Okay. Romania declared war on the Russian Federation. And so far, that does not seem to have turned out very well. Sweden took Moscow, but despite taking Moscow, Russia has not capitulated. Sweden is pushing pretty far into the Urals right now, though. They're pushing east through Russia, and we have a big old Switzerland taking out both France and Germany. The Swiss just aren't going to take anybody's shit today and are going to just kind of take everybody out. Cuba was conquered by the United States, so you got a big United States taking Monroe doctoring everybody. Poland just revolted from Germany near White Forest session. That's pretty based. Syria is taking out Turkey, it looks like. Tanzania is getting taken out by Somalia. The Pirates win again. Shout out to Pittsburgh. What is that? Barbados. Whoa, that is a rags to riches story. Barbados is just a tiny island, but there they are. And we have a giant Bolivia. Whoa, I didn't even see that. Look at that. Look at Bolivia go. Bolivia might be the South American power to make it out of this. And the US and Canada are looking pretty okay themselves. Sweden and Romania are looking pretty good. Brazil is going to die to Bolivia, or so it seems. And the US has the Bahamas as a puppet. And so they're slowly conquering or taking over the territory. South Africa is a puppet of Bolivia. So Bolivia is also going into Africa. Dude, if Bolivia wins this, that would be amazing. Turkey's taking out Egypt. Yeah, Sweden is just balling out of control. Look at Sweden go. The Russians are going to lose a vast amount of territory. And just normal Europe is not really doing very much. Western Europe, excuse me, is not doing very much. And again, the Russians have not capitulated. Although they are pretty low on money and they have the worst combat score you could possibly have. And the United States has also begun to invade Russia. They are going through the Kamchatka Peninsula. That is crazy. And look at Switzerland go. NATO getting torn apart single-handedly by Switzerland, and Sweden's losing a lot of its territories to Kazakhstan, and the Russians are taking it back. But that's just for now. Let's take a look and see who's got the most money in the game. I'm going to guess it's probably Sweden. The United States actually has the most money, with China being a second place runner-up, and Bolivia, believe it or not, is in third place for money. And Bolivia has land on both South America and Africa, so good for them. Iran is trying to take over the central part of the of Asia, also known as the Middle East. And here comes the U.S. The U.S. has almost completely taken out the Kamchatka Peninsula. Sweden just became a puppet of Russia. Oh my God! How did that happen? Whoa, Sweden just got puppeted by Russia. How does that even happen? Romania, you're pretty much our only hope. And it looks like Mexico declared war on the United States. I don't know how that one's going to work out, Jim. We'll see how that goes. And it's not going well. Mexico is getting taken out by the U.S., and that's pretty much GG's for Mexico. They're going to push back a little bit. They're probably going to regain some of that territory, but I don't see them profiting in the long run. It's just the random nature of the combat score. And here it comes. Here comes the U.S. Italy has taken over the entirety of Northern Africa. Italy is just conquering, and they've also taken out a little bit of Spain as well. Sweden is revolting against their former oppressor, and Mexico is no more. Mexico has decided to leave the server, and North America is being conquered by the United States. Who is this? Venezuela has taken over a lot of Guyana's territory. Puerto Rico became a puppet of Venezuela. Oh, the French revolted to be communists? That's pretty funny. Uganda is slowly pushing up to the north through Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia does have a little bit of some African possessions across the Red Sea. Bolivia has been more or less completely kicked out of Africa. They still have some. Eswatini actually has become a puppet, so never mind. Never mind. China's looking really good, although they have not done very much recently. Malaysia is having a little bit of a comeback. Slovakia is looking pretty large. And Germany and Switzerland have actually been... Germany and France look like they took out Switzerland, although France is going into Spain itself as well. So it's still anybody's game. Russia's clearly the largest power. Who is this? Bangladesh taking over Southeast Asia right now, pushing into India and going into parts of Laos, and they just became a puppet of China. So never mind. Maybe I should turn off puppets, because the puppet thing, I don't know if it necessarily works as well as it is intended, because why was Bangladesh winning the war but yet became a puppet? I don't know. Is that a money thing? It might be a money thing. Sweden declared war on Iran, but that just quickly ended. Andorra was declared war on by Spain, and Andorra has been murdered. Russia is slowly taking land off of Sweden. Sweden can, in fact, into death. Cameroon declared war on the Democratic Republic of Congo. Ghana is taking over a lot of Western Africa. Good for Ghana. And Puerto Rico revolted against their master Venezuela. And it looks like Romania is getting pushed down by Sweden. We still don't have one large European power. However, that will be soon decided. Who is this? That's Puerto Rico, and we also have a little bit of Venezuela in there as well. Marshall Islands have been conquered by Papua New Guinea. Colombia declared war on the United States. Why? Norway and Germany form an alliance. Good for them. Maybe. Wait, is Norway? But Norway looks like a puppet. Can we change the color of Norway real quick? Yeah, we're not going to do that. So Italy's looking very good. China is actually taking out Russia right now, and Kazakhstan is apparently a friend of Russia. Iran is slowly pushing into Russia as well, kind of going around Sweden. For some reason, Sweden is not in this war. Papua New Guinea is, again, taking out parts of Northern Australia and taking over their own island. The Philippines haven't done very much. Taiwan has been taken... Oh, no, that's not Taiwan. No, that is Taiwan. Whatever. The Philippines do be vibing, and it looks like Japan took over South Korea. When has that happened in the past? Have had static fronts for like 2 years. Yeah, that's very like World War I-y for sure. This is a very Slipknot sounding song also. Iran got a ton of land, and Pakistan slowly pushing out China from... And never mind. All right, I'm turning new puppets off because that doesn't... This doesn't seem right. We're gonna turn puppets off because that just doesn't seem right that Pakistan was winning that war, and just because they didn't have enough money, they actually became a puppet. That just doesn't seem accurate. So we'll turn puppets off for now. Who is this? That's Montenegro. Shout out to Montenegro. Albania actually still alive as well, and Germany and Czechia taking over all of Germany. Goodbye, Germany. Killed by Czechia, and Czechia has taken over all of Germany. Wow. Did not see that one coming. Well, you know, Germany and Stalingrad usually don't mix very well. The United States really hasn't done very much. The Russians are slowly getting killed by both China and everybody else. Ooh, we just had a revolt. Who is that? Hungary is back. Never mind. And who is this? The Russian Federation. Interesting. So the Russians are still alive somehow, just not doing exactly the most that they possibly can. The United States is still alive, but they haven't done pretty much anything in a long time, and Bolivia is still looking very good. China is the largest current, with Russia, Canada, and then the United States following. So not too crazy different from how it is IRL. France has a ton of money. Montenegro has unified like southeastern Europe here, also known as the Balkans. What, the Baltics? Balkans. Yeah, whatever. France moving into Czechia to take over that German territory that they've long desired, and they're getting pushed back. However, the Dutch are also pushing in there, and here comes Romania into Russia as well. Russia's just not looking very good, and the French have pushed deep into Czechia, and this might be it for the Czechs. Who is that? Oh, that must be a mountain. And Iceland, in other important news, Iceland's invaded Greenland, so go figure. And ooh, man, France is on the border of that Czech capital. And Romania is also looking very nice. Russia, are they losing territory? They are losing territory to the Chinese and the Romanians and the Iranians. But Sweden's also taking territory, so maybe Sweden revolts or gets released. Hard to tell. Really hard to tell. So Czechia still lives. Italy joined the Treaty of Lisbon. This is all Italy. Portugal is alive. Portugal is reverse colonizing Spain. So I think Spain might be ripped soon. What are we down to? 60 countries? We are down to 60 countries. United States joined Belize's union. Brazil! Whoa! What happened to Bolivia? Bolivia is no more. Bolivia pieced out of chat and has decided I didn't want to play anymore and went home. Brazil actually took off of... Oh, that's Jamaica. Jamaica took off a piece of Cuba from the United States. Canada declared war on the United Kingdom. That's probably a sea route that we're not going to be able to see. See what I did there? That's 3 puns right in a row, baby. That's the content you get here at Too Real. Czechia is pushing out Russia, or trying to push out Russia from their country. And here comes Belgium. Belgium killing France. They took Paris, but France is still alive. Italy's looking very good as well. Italy might be a dark horse favorite right now, and it looks like New Zealand is invading Australia as well. That is extremely based. Kiwis can win the day if they choose. Yemen deciding to take over all of Saudi Arabia, to take over the Arabian Peninsula. And the Dutch are invading the Belgians, who invaded the French, and the Dutch have killed the Belgians. Denmark is still alive and is now in where was Poland, like Danzig. So we got Danish Poland right now. That's pretty cool. Vibe City. Romania is large. Still, the Russian Federation still lives, though they have a ton of cash. China also probably has a ton of cash as well. The Netherlands declared war on France, and France is pushing the Dutch back. What happened, Netherlands? Jamaica was conquered by Puerto Rico. Sweden revolted against the Russians. Shout out to Sweden. Oh, and the Dutch are alive. It looks like the UK is in on this as well. The 100 Years' War is real, and the Netherlands is actually taking over. The Netherlands has pretty much killed France and taken over eastern UK. I don't know where that is. Saudi Arabia declared war on Iraq and has since been murdered. Syria is looking very large. Czechia basically is just Poland, Germany right now. And who is this? That's Denmark. Denmark is probably going to be no more. So let's speed this up to ×3 now. And the Danes reverse. Oh my god, they just pulled an Uno reverse card and just took out the Czechs. Italy is also taking over a large portion of Europe, including almost all of Iberia, except for Portugal. Portugal is still alive. Iran has more or less taken over the entirety of the Middle East, and the Russians are now split into two, with China taking over a vast amount of their territory. Australia has kicked out the New Zealanders, no longer based. Peru is slowly pushing back against Brazil. Slovenia was conquered by Romania. Romania is looking very large. Timor-Leste has united into Indonesia, so Indonesia is still alive. The United States has finally decided to do something with their lives, and they lost their war. The Russian Federation declared war on the United States. Why? That doesn't seem very smart. That's good. All that is going to be happening over here, the Kamchatka Peninsula. And I would love to see Portugal declared war on Canada, but why? The Netherlands is looking very large. Maybe the Netherlands will finally take over all of Western Europe there. But who knows? Hard telling. Sweden actually revolted. Sweden's back to being independent and are taking out Romania. Kinda. I mean, that was a wash. The United Kingdom declared war on Denmark. Not much happening there. We don't have one continent with a single power yet, and Puerto Rico has actually invaded Canada. Or not Canada, Florida, excuse me. The Russians are now taking out Sweden again, and the Romanians are going in as well. CH.K, welcome back. How are you doing? The Democratic Republic of the Congo is still kicking, and Yemen has taken over the Horn of Africa. Would you look at that? That's very interesting, actually. Iran is the big power in the Middle East and taking out a lot of European Russian territory. Did I just see that the US declared war on Canada? No, they're in the same alliance. The United States is not the largest it's been. Italy is really just kicking ass in Africa right now. Denmark is taking out parts of Scotland. And Iran is invading Europe, taking out Romania. And Sweden has actually kicked Russia out of Scandinavia. Good for you. Australia declared war on Papua New Guinea, and the Netherlands are invading the British Isles. The UK's doing okay. They murdered Ireland. They've lost a little bit of Scotland, and they've lost a little bit of your eastern half. They're doing okay. Iceland and Greenland can't Oh, Canada killed Greenland. Would you look at that? Pretty based, pretty interesting. Italy's looking great. We're down to 44 countries. And what's going on in East Asia? China's being the big bully that they always are, and the Philippines are looking great. Australia is still losing its war to the Emus / Papua New Guinea. So that's fun. Russia's pushing back against China and have actually gone back into Scandinavia, with Romania pushing into Sweden as well. They are in what was Finland, although they push back significantly. So we have a pretty strong Sweden right now, and the Danes declared war on Romania and are going into Romania. Let's take a look at our gold mode and also kick this up to ×5 speed. Whoops, that's God mode. Gold. Who's got the most gold? The Brazilians have the most gold. Pretty surprising. Did not see that happening. The United States is looking pretty good. The Democratic Republic of the Congo is looking okay as well. Saudi Arabia is still alive, although barely in where they were. And Canada's got a lot of money. The United States does not have a lot of money. So it's pretty back and forth for everybody. If you're watching this right now and you'd like to subscribe, we'd appreciate it. And also let us know who you think is going to win in the chat. My vote's on Italy right now. Although Brazil is looking very powerful, they have taken over a good portion. Japan declared war on the United States. That's never happened in the past. And the United States has actually taken out a part of Russia, although they are slowly losing it. They were looking really well. It's just I have random combat efficiency on, so that's the problem. If nobody really does anything in a little bit here, we'll turn on progressive just to see what happens. Thank you for the like. And Sweden's looking pretty good. France is actually back to life. Oh my God, Iran. Iran just murdered Romania. Holy crap. Iran just came in like a freaking wrecking ball. That's what's up. Niger's looking massive. And as I say that, they lose. They lose a bunch of their territory. Whoa. So Iran's also probably, if I had to guess, Iran's probably going to win this game. And there they go. Iran has been murdered the Russians, and Brazil is slowly taking out all of South Africa. 38 countries remain, and the Danes, although Denmark is like pulling an Uno reverse card and going into Iran, and Yemen's pushing back Iran as well. Cape Verde is still alive? The German Reich only owns Kaliningrad in your game? That's pretty crazy. Also, this song kind of sucks. I like that song. This is better. Who's this? This is Swiss? Who just died? Denmark looks amazing. If Sweden comes back to win this, that'd be crazy. Also, if Denmark comes back to win this, that'd be awesome. This is the best I've seen Italy do in a very, 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 very long time. New Zealand declared war on France. Colombia is actually taking out the parts of the United States. And who is this? That's China. Ooh, the US actually almost just murdered Japan. Look at Brazil go, though. I think... Alright, so top 3 countries in this world right now that I have the best chance of winning. This is my power rankings just from how often I play these type of games. I think it's going to be Brazil, probably an easy number 1 right now. And then maybe China and Iran. That's just what I'm guessing. Hard to tell, but I think Brazil has a very good chance of winning right now. Because they are slowly taking out both Africa and South America. I almost said South Australia, which would have made no sense. Although Australia is pushing through and pushing into Indonesia, although they are losing territory to Papua New Guinea, which is kind of hilarious. We are down to 30 countries. We have a large Guinea, and oh, here comes... I really just need to close my mouth on what's happening. Shout out to Italy. Shout out to all my Italian viewers. And Norway is actually back in the game. Denmark is looking very large as well, surprisingly, after being pretty much dead. France has died, and here comes Brazil to take out Peru and Colombia. So Brazil's on the cusp of being the first country to own the entirety of one continent. I'm counting Oceania as one continent. I understand that Australia really is its own continent, but, you know, whatever. So... We'll see what happens. France is still alive somewhere on an island. France has been kicked out to probably some small island. We don't know. They're just kind of there. So, I think we might do a state battle royale next. I think that'll be fun. Canada has declared war on the United Kingdom, and the Danes are slowly pushing into Sweden. And never mind, I like how Iceland has been fighting for its life this entire time. It hasn't really done very much. God, the United States is always terrible in these. I think they've only won once, despite the fact that they start off at a pretty good position. And Iceland has finally died. Well, CH, you could be proud that the United Kingdom has murdered Iceland. I mean, that's something. I'll be down. We're down to 25 countries. China being very large. And Yemen slowly killing Iran. Yemen has a chance to actually take over all the Iranian territory. Italy is slowly pushing into the Arabian Peninsula. And who is this? Nicaragua is still alive. Somehow, Nicaragua returned. Very Palpatine. We're down to 24 countries. And Denmark is pushing the UK out of Europe. Brazil declared war on Peru. Peru is still alive. How are we looking at gold-wise? Who's got the most gold? Brazil does. It's so true, CH. So sometimes people go to Brazil and then Brazil goes to you. Portugal is alive still somehow, but they just declared war on Canada. They're fighting over the sea lanes you can't see. And I do that on purpose because it makes it really laggy if you can see that. Wow, Sweden just took a big bite out of Iran. And the United States is slowly taking over Japan, although that's not going to help them too much because how this game works. What happened? Why did you not go to the next track? Okay, there it goes. Free music do be free. So if you're watching this stream, thank you so much. Make sure to like the stream. It really helps us with engagement and helps us get our stream out there. And if you're not subscribed, feel free to subscribe if you are enjoying the content. We have a lot of map games like this. We also have a variety of content. We're trying to get to 800 subscribers by the end of October. So if you're interested in doing that and in joining our channel, please do. And there we go. Puerto Rico has been murdered by Brazil. We love all of the engagement. Thank you for the like. And here comes Italy. Italy is doing significantly better than they have ever done in their lives ever. Pasta. Thank you for the next like. You are awesome. And here comes Iran or Sweden taking out Iran. Man, I don't know. Who do you guys think is gonna win? A part of me wants to say that it's actually going to be Brazil, but also Italy is doing ridiculously well. Why did it hit? I guess, yeah, history does do... History is a flat circle. History is a flat circle. Oh, is Sweden actually going to take over all of Europe? Italy declared war on Niger. Niger was murdered by Italy. It looks like... Italy is a three-way horse race right now between Yemen, Italy, and Brazil, with a little bit of the Danes being in there. That's a very fair point, Eraser. That's a very fair point. Brazil has declared war on the United States. We're down to 20 countries. It is getting close. So by that, let's see who's got the... I think Brazil always has the most money. Well, every time I check, it's usually Brazil. Yeah, it's Brazil. And then the United States. Italy's got a good amount of money, and so does Canada. Canada has won this in the past. We do like Canada. India is still alive. China is still alive. And Sweden is pushed into what was France. Huh. And Italy has actually started to... Okay, so here's France. And here's where they're supposed to be. I don't know how they got over there. They must have like a little island colony right here. Oh my god, Brazil. Pop off, king, dude. Pop off, brother. Why is this not playing? Pop off. Oh, Iran almost just single-handedly murdering Sweden. Brazil could win. Agreed. Straight up agreed. Very much agreed. Man. But it's so back and forth. Okay, so it is really back and forth. Let's actually turn on progressive. Let's turn off alliances. And then turn on... What am I doing? Progressive. There we go. The United States has finally declared war on Canada. And here it goes. The United States has taken out so much of Canada. Let's go, USA. I wonder if the UK is going to use some opium from China. Oh, for sure. The UK is still alive, but they're like in Scotland and Ireland, which is pretty ironic, honestly. And I very much enjoy that. I think it's actually kind of funny. I just want you just to play automatically. Dude, YouTube has got to be the laggiest, like... interface I think I've ever seen. So what are we looking at here? 6-4. Sweden has died. Sweden has died, and here comes Yemen to take out all of Italy. Italy has actually been kicked out of Italy. They only exist in the European continent right there. In the Alps. Whoa, that's crazy. That is crazy. Papua New Guinea joined into Australia, and the French have actually gone into... It's a reverse D-date. Absolutely. The French have somehow survived, and they're in New Zealand, and they're in Australia, and the United States has gotten more or less kicked out of the United States. And it looks like the UK has died. The Canadians have taken out the majority of the United States. They've actually gone into Washington. They have taken out Washington, D.C. R.I.P. Brazil is still alive. Iran is still alive. And so is Yemen. The United Kingdom was conquered by Denmark. I am so sorry, CH.K. And here comes France. China's out of money. And here comes the Philippines, baby. Whoa. Yes, let's go Philippines and the United States. How to install maps on the cracked version? I have no idea. Floyd, I cannot answer that. This is the Steam. This is the Steam version. Italy has declared war on. This has worked out way better. Dude, if the Philippines win this, I will actually pop off. Is this the French again? That is the French. I can't believe the French are still alive. It's amazing to me the French are still alive. And the United States is getting their butt kicked currently. And Australia is kicking the Philippines out. And the Danes have taken over all of Europe and are going into Italy. Floyd, I'm sorry. You only have 491. Yeah, I don't know how to install maps on the cracked version because I don't know what the cracked version is, to be honest. I bought this game a while ago, so. Italy isn't in Italy. Iran's in Iran. China is barely in China. France is not in France at all. The United States is barely in the US. Who is that? Brazil is now taking out Florida. Whoa. Also, shout out to everybody. We're already at 74 views. That is insane mode. Absolutely insane mode. Thank you for all the likes and all the views. You guys are awesome today. Really appreciate it. I've been kind of going through it recently with we had a death in the family. So very much appreciate it, everybody showing up and talking everything. You're awesome. Making me feel significantly better. Despite France not being in France, France is doing really well. And here comes the Brazilians. The Brazilians are murdering the United States. Peru was conquered by Brazil. Cyan, AXO, we really need Algeria to come back. Yeah. Algeria will come back. Denmark was conquered by Iran, so we're down to only a couple countries now. We're down to 7 countries. It's basically Iran. Brazil is definitely going to win. Brazil is going hard mode right now. Shout out to the Philippines and Australia just kind of vibing. Check who has the most money. Good idea. France has declared war on Brazil. Australia's got the most money. Nobody has that much money. So Australia could win. The Kangaroos have a chance to win it all. We are down to 4 countries, with the United States being alive somewhere. I have no idea. They have $71 to their name. And it switches so quickly that it actually is impossible for me to know. But Australia and Iran are basically... Australia is not looking that great. Yeah. Iran has taken over the money count. It's going to be really close. I would love to see Australia win this, but I just don't think it's going to happen. And I have no idea where the United States are. Where are you? Oh, here we go. The United States is in Hawaii. Let's go, based. The United States is in Hawaii. That's amazing. Brazil is really low on cash. I think it's Iran. I think Iran's going to win. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Very much appreciated. And the U.S. died. The U.S. has been murdered probably by Brazil. Brazil's almost out of money, so this is Iran's game to lose. Congratulations to all my Iranian viewers, all like 2 of you, I think. So shout out, big shout out. And here comes Brazil. Yeah, it's just the wildlife fighting back. Absolutely. Just the wildlife coming back to fight. But here comes Australia on a little bit of a comeback. They're taking back their home continent. Iran has been more or less moved to just the old world. Although, yeah, I mean, are they only technically in the old world? Okay, no, they are. They are in Alaska, but the only thing that's in Alaska is polar bears. Man, we are at 11 likes already. That is an insane amount of number. Thank you so much. Brazil has lost all their money, and here comes Iran just taking it over. Also, thank you for the subscription. Wow. This is Iran's game to lose. Although, Australia, if Australia declares war... Ooh, thank you for the subscription again. To Cyan, thank you so much. Iran is cooking, but Australia is now begun to cook as well. The cookery is occurring, everybody. Brazil's have a little bit of comeback. It is basically to come down to who has the most money at the end of the game. And here comes Australia. Australia might be cooking. Do we have any Australian viewers in the chat right now? Shout out to you, because your kangaroos are about to win. Oh, it is so back and forth. Iran was cooking, and then all of a sudden they dropped the pan on their foot, and it has... The cooking has ended, and Australia is now the one... Now they're the top chef in the kitchen. The wildlife strikes back. Whoa, here comes Brazil, baby. I like how Australia has taken over India as well. Oh, here it comes. Oh my god, it is so close. It is gonna come down to the wire. I really should make them fight to the death, but I'm not going to. And now Australia. Rip Iran. Yeah, they had a chance to win it all. They could have had it. Ooh, and Iran's coming back, though. Iran's coming back. Man, nobody has any money. I mean, we're looking at... Holy crap, Australia. Oh my god, who's gonna win? I have no idea. Who is gonna win at the end here? Australia is just getting so much money compared to everybody else. It is just so close. It is so close. So, Iran has a really close capital. Australia! Oh my god, Australia has just hit the jackpot. And Australia wins it after doing nothing the entire game. Australia has won. Unexpected. Just absolutely unexpected. That was the craziest end of a game I've ever seen in this game. That was insane. Congratulations. Congratulations to Australia. All right, let's go do a United States Battle Royale. Choose your favorite state. Victory for the Aussies. The Kangaroos have finally won. The Emus have taken over the world. That was crazy. Should we do the geographic? Nah. Common Australia W. Okay. Now, let's go take a look at God mode here. Let's do random to start off with. There are no alliances allowed, no revolts, and no puppets. It is just pure battle royale, baby. Let me know who you think is gonna win in chat. I'll give everybody a minute, or about 30 seconds. Who do you think is going to win the United States Battle Royale? Is it going to be Texas? Is it going to be Florida? Is it going to be Georgia? Is it going to be South Carolina? I'm going... Oh, you don't have scenarios? Oh, that's... The scenarios are the best part. Your CH is going New York. Eraser is going Missouri. I'm going to go Nevada. All right. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You think it's gonna be the U.S.? Oh, dude, solid answer, CH. Arkansas has declared war on Louisiana. Kansas declared war on Colorado. West Virginia declared war on Ohio. Maine declared war on New Hampshire. Rhode Island declared war on Massachusetts. Rhode Island has been murdered. Rhode Island is the first to die. Connecticut declared war on New York. California declared war on Arizona. And Cian said, California because it's rich. Agreed. California usually does really well. Oklahoma is actually taking out a good part of Texas. New York is killing Connecticut, it looks like. Wisconsin is declared war on Minnesota, although they are losing. The battle for the Mississippi is intense. Washington was conquered by Oregon. Connecticut was conquered by New York. Minnesota was conquered by Wisconsin. Let's go, based. South Dakota is trying to become the only Dakota. Ohio's got Goofy Nuke. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Missouri is eating Iowa. Where is Missouri? Missouri is still alive. Ohio just got taken out by Indiana. Delaware. Ohio was conquered by Indiana. Maryland was conquered by Delaware. Iowa is kind of winning, though. That's true. Wisconsin looking great, as always. Based. Come on, Missouri. Illinois is slowly trying to take out Kentucky. Wisconsin, mini Wisconsin is trying to take out North Dakota. The West hasn't done anything. South Carolina was conquered by North Carolina, so we have one giant Carolina. Missouri is taking out Illinois. When you say what USOA? Yeah, Ohio just got ripped, dude. Ripperonis, jabronis. Illinois has almost gotten taken out by Missouri here. And Wisconsin and North Dakota are really in a death battle right now. Iowa's lost a little bit of its square. The border between Wisconsin... Oh my god, Illinois looks so gross. It looks like just a dangly carrot. And here comes Michigan coming from the UP trying to take over all of Wisconsin. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Missouri is slowly getting killed by Arkansas. Pennsylvania looking really gross. Also, this song's pretty good. Missouri is killing Arkansas. Let's go. Wisconsin, push them back, baby. Let's... Neutral mapping. Welcome back. Long time no talk. Been about a week. It is USA, but World War II. Very true. And Missouri just got sandwiched between Iowa and Arkansas. And Iowa is the one to actually officially murder them. R.I.P. Missouri. Nevada's finally declared war on Utah, trying to decide who is the real Western power. So, let's look at gold. Who's got the most gold currently? And then probably speed this up to ×3. Oh, Illinois took out Wisconsin. Dang it. Come on, Nevada. Texas has got the most gold. Oh, we actually have people that know each other in chat. That's crazy. I didn't realize, Neutral, I didn't realize you have 700 subscribers. That's awesome. Congratulations on that. Look at that big Iowa. Big Iowa. I don't think I've ever seen Iowa win these things. And Nevada has grown very slightly. Maine's looking really good. New York's been killed by New Jersey. We have a big Delaware. Shout out to Delaware. Big shout out to Delaware. Georgia just took out Florida. Indiana was conquered by Kentucky. Alabama, roll tide, baby. Arkansas is slowly pushing into Texahoma. Delaware's killing Kentucky. Louisiana's still alive. Nebraska's getting taken out by Iowa. Iowa actually might win this all. And here comes Pennsylvania and Maine getting taken out by Vermont. Getting subscribers is hard. It's very hard. At least for me. I ask not what you can do for your channel, but what your channel can do for you. Or something like that. Subscribe, baby. I don't. Nevada's borders are just disgusting. Vermont is looking massive, and so is... Oh, that's area. Whoops. Vermont's got the most money by far. Michigan has pretty much got the same exact borders they started off with, which is just odd to say the least. Wow, Eraser, you've reached almost 480 in under a month. That's amazing. Congratulations. Look at us, just a bunch of small YouTubers hanging out. That's pretty great. That's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. So who do you guys think is gonna win? Everybody's got fuzzy borders so far. My guess is Georgia. I think Georgia's gonna win. They're in a pretty good spot. Georgia or Vermont, to be honest. Kentucky, definitely not. South Dakota, definitely not. Damn it, California, did you have to kill Nevada? California still got a really good... if you ever do get famous, don't change and do what fans want you to do, but you should... Yeah, that's kind of the way I like to run my streams as well, but I appreciate that, CH. We like the map games and we like talking to people, so... Vermont or Oregon? Hell yeah. Absolutely. Montana's still alive? I haven't even seen Montana do anything. Iowa would be cool. I'd like to see Vermont get its borders like together so they're not split in half. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. What's our speed right now? ×3. Let's go up to ×5 just for funsies here. Georgia slowly taking out parts of Vermont, actually. And that's a big Alabama. Wow, that is a giant Alabama. Tuscaloosa partying. They're winning the Natty today, baby. South Dakota's getting destroyed. Michigan actually just took out a sizable chunk out of Iowa. Now, Iowa was losing territory to Texas, and Vermont's coming back with a vengeance to go after Georgia. Georgia, on my mind, losing territory to Vermont. Michigan slowly taking out Kentucky. We actually might have a Michigan comeback here, and Alabama's moving into Texas. Colorado's looking very large, and New Mexico's getting eaten slowly by both Arizona and Texas. KFC versus Alabama, it's so true, dude. Is KFC an underrated fast food chain? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, CH. And then they kind of alienate their audience and all that stuff. We're gonna keep going on the same thing that we're doing. We're just two dudes, have fun, play games. Our Silent Hill video is also like one of our favorite. Is a very good video, so I would go recommend that if y'all are interested in that. But yeah, we're gonna keep on trucking. We're gonna keep on trucking. But first, we got to get over 1,000 subscribers, which we've been trying to do. I'm trying to get the 1,000 before the end of the year. So. All subscriptions do help. I can't believe South Dakota's still alive. I can't believe Michigan's still alive. Alabama slowly taking out Georgia. When have I seen this before? Shout out to college football. Go Dogs. Woof, 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 woof. Although, Roll Tide usually does win. At least in recent times. Michigan's about to lose their capital, and they barely held on to it. Iowa's going up through the UP. North Dakota's looking really good. California is just kind of vibing out west. And here comes Iowa. Iowa just took a big old chunk out of Georgia, and now Alabama has murdered Georgia. And Vermont is now reversing, coming back. Thank you, Cyan. Very much appreciate that. And Iowa's actually out of money. Here comes Michigan. Michigan's taking out all of the former Wisconsin territory. Texas is almost dead. Kentucky's here. God, now I want KFC, but it's so bad for me. Like, it actually makes me feel awful. Like, it's one of the worst things you can put inside of your body. Maybe, like, meth might be just slightly worse. But it tastes so good. And what's going on? Pretty back and forth. Maybe this is the time... Oh, yeah, Alabama kind of does look like the CSA, don't they? The South shall rise again. Except for they have a little bit of the North. And Kentucky's not in it. And Michigan has been murdered by Iowa. Iowa might win this. Arkansas time to bend Oregon. Hell yeah, let's go Oregon. One of the most beautiful places in the United States. That, like, northwest, Pacific Northwest region of the United States is just absolutely... Oh my god, it's so nice. But, you know, I've talked about that so many times on this channel, so I'm just... Kentucky's gonna get fried? Hell yeah. But what if they just keep cooking? What if they just keep cooking? Oregon's got the most money. California's got the second most money. I think Montana won last time, so that was pretty cool. Oh, hey, my subscribe thing died. Whoops. Let me fix that real quick. What happened here? Hey. Dang it. Anyway, what's going on here? Kentucky's still dying. Alabama's actually lost a good amount of territory, although they are coming back. Well, we lost the subscriber count. Why did that have to die? Hey. Huh. Oh well. I'm just gonna have to... I hope so too. So let's just hide that for now. So yeah, welcome. You can see a little bit of my my room more. So either unfortunate. Anyway, Vermont is still alive, California is still alive, New Mexico is still alive, Colorado is still alive. So to kind of speed this up, we're gonna put on progressive, because that way when people are going to win, they're going to win. And Kentucky slowly taking out Iowa. They're moving on that border. Kentucky, we might see a large Kentucky here. Iowa is huge. And here, oh my god, Kentucky. Whoa, Kentucky really benefiting from that change in how the battle system works. Kind of bumping song. Oh, and here comes Iowa, or Colorado taking out Iowa. Oh my god, I can't speak. Speaking is tough. I just can't get over Kentucky just coming out of nowhere. Kentucky has murdered Iowa, and Vermont has been killed by Kentucky as well. I think Kentucky's gonna win this now. Yeah, Texas really hasn't moved either. Yeah. What are we down to? How many? We're down to 9 combatants. It is gonna come down to the wire again. Maybe California comes back to win this? I don't know. Texas was... It's really hard to tell. Colorado is kind of getting destroyed. Yeah, Texas. I'm very neutral. I do my time. Dude, I like this song. Shout out to the YouTube Music for actually having a pretty good song here. Dude, I think Kentucky's going to win this. Colorado's almost completely out of money, and so all of their territories is going to get split upon whoever goes to war with them. Montana's slowly getting pushed down, and Montana has been murdered by Oregon. That's another guy down. We have a big Oregon, although California and Utah are both going in on them right now, and we have a little bit of a enclave in the center of Colorado. Kentucky owns the entirety of the East Coast. I have seen Country Balls. I used to be on that subreddit very often, actually. California is getting murdered by Utah, and Utah looks like it's going to be the big power out west. Oregon has lost its capital. I need to play Hoi 4. Hoi 4 might be a good game to play on the channel, although I'm not very good at those type of games. Good song. Pretty vibing song. Shout out to all 11 concurrent viewers. You guys are awesome. Kentucky's almost out of money. Colorado's pretty low on money. Oregon's got a lot of money, although they don't have a lot of territory. So California's taken over a lot of the West Coast, and Colorado has lost all of its money, and it is slowly getting taken up by Kentucky. Is this Kentucky's game to lose? Question mark. You think there's an Algerian war in Age of... Oh, is that a scenario? Or we could do an Africa map. I don't think we have ever done Africa. I think there's one that's just Africa. I can't believe Colorado lost all of its money. Arizona's looking really good too. California's got a ton of cash. They're flush with cash, and Oregon's trying to get both of its borders back together. Kentucky is cooking, no pun intended. I'll take that. I'll take that as a pun. So, California actually losing a lot of land to Arizona. When are they going to get into Sacramento? Hard to say. What? What is... Oh, where it gets independent from France. Gotcha. What country? Fresno. Carson City. Okay. Do they not have... Oh, they do. There's Sacramento. That's not where that is. That should be a little bit to the east. By the way. Colorado still alive somehow, despite having no money. California just took out a big old part of Uter. Uter's actually been kicked out of Uter. I call it Uter because I know everybody talks like a cowboy out west. I tell you what. Colorado's lost all of its money, and so has Kentucky. But Kentucky's actually moving through southern Texas right now into New Mexico. New Mexico looking like old Mexico, large and amazing. Arizona's looking very large as well. California's looking great. Ooh, it's back and forth right now. It is back and forth. I think Colorado's the next to die. Have you seen Anjobi? He is a good country ball zombie universe. No, I've never heard of that. Oh, did Colorado die? Colorado is dead. Next to probably go is New Mexico, maybe? Although they are taking a good amount of territory from California. Maybe it's California that dies next. Yeah, because everybody's ganging up on California based. I mean, if Oregon is able to survive, they might be able to just out-finance everybody else. Because that's just kind of how these games go. Or New Mexico might win. I think New Mexico won a couple of these. Shout out to all of our New Mexico viewers. Shout out to all viewers from everywhere, actually. Oh my god! Whoa, Kentucky. Kentucky, I'd recommend declaring war sooner rather than later to kind of consolidate those gains. And Oregon's just kind of reaching around California, just being like scoopity poop and taking them. New Mexico is definitely the next to die. Yeah. They are just... They actually took over their old home territory, which is pretty great. And here comes Kentucky to kill New Mexico. They have quite a while to get into it, but... We're both Arizona and New Mexico have no money. California and Oregon have all of the money. So, if California can get a good combat score and stop going to war with frickin' Oregon, they could take over all of New Arizona. virus. Germany 2.0 as opposed to Germany 1.0. Welcome to the stream. Kentucky now has infinity yeah, they have a this is actually just a we're living in the Colonel's like wet dream right now. Just like the Colonel sleeping and then just wakes up. Real shit. So who do you think is the next to die? Oregon and California need to quit fighting each other. Arizona, I'm surprised, has not died yet. Oh, here comes Oregon. Why? Kentucky's just building up their gold reserves. Yeah, dude, wet dream. You heard me. Y'all heard me. Oh, man, I feel bad for California. They played the game right. It's just that they keep getting screwed. And they have lost Sacramento. And they're about to lose Carson City. Who's going to get all that territory off of Arizona? Because they have no money. California, looks like? What's California's combat score? 5. Arizona's combat score does not matter. We're Japan. Japan is not... we'll do a world map next after this, so you can bet on your favorite countries. Guess where the virus in the country ball... Oh, Madagascar is what I'm gonna guess. Ooh, Arizona, I mean, Oregon lost all of its amount. Now money. Now Kentucky's got only thing left. It's the only people with money left. So Kentucky's probably definitely gonna win this game. Y'all ever watch, ever play Plaguing? Fun game. Oh my god, if California reverse... Hey, who said California? Was it Cyan that said California was gonna win? Your prediction's not looking too bad. Oh, China. Well, that's not surprising. That's where the coronavirus started, so... Or COVID-19. Coronavirus is just a, you know, big old thing. But we're not going to talk about that. Because I don't want to get people arguing in the chat. I can't believe California just won't die. They just will not go away. And now they're kind of kicking everybody's ass. Arizona is soon to be dead. So is Oregon. Oh my god. Yeah, Oregon's got no money, but neither does California. California might just get a solid second place here. And Arizona's been conquered by New Mexico. Oregon was conquered by California, and here comes the Californians. They're bringing their avocado toast and their vibes. Oh, there's Japan. I can't believe California is going to have this crazy comeback. Where did all of Kentucky's money go? Oh my god. New Mexico could still win. I don't know. I don't know who's going to win this. It is incredibly close. If California wins, I'm going to be mad, actually. Oh, New Mexico's got no money, and New Mexico just lost its its home capital, actually, to California. It's going to be Kentucky v. California. Japan has been hit by nuclear weapons twice. That is a fact. But California is completely out of money now. It's going to be back and forth. It is going to be so back and forth. New Mexico is looking strong, though. Oh my god. They took all that territory just to lose it. And here comes California. It is... Wow, the Golden Bears going hard. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this comeback. What is happening? Although California does have the advantage, they are on New Mexico's doorstep. Where is New Mexico's capital? That's what you have to question. I don't know how New Mexico's still alive, but they're cooking. The cookery is occurring, everybody. It is happening in spades. We also just hit 14 concurrent viewers for a second here. This is the most I've ever had in a stream, which is amazing. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. We are trying to get to 800, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the likes and everything. You guys are great. I thought, yeah. It is... It is going hard right now. Cyan, Cyan, that's what I'm gonna say. Cyan. If California wins, you are a prophet, my friend. You are a prophet. Oh, the music stopped. Why did the music stop? Did we hit? Oh, we hit the bottom of the page. Okay, let's go to the next page then. What's going on? I gotta keep watching then. Kentucky's actually having a little bit of a comeback. Let's go Kentucky. You bet on New Mexico? Oh, if you did, oh, that's also a pretty damn good call. And now Kentucky's coming back. Oh my god. What is happening in this game? Nobody knows who's gonna win. This is what you would call a toss-up, everybody. California just keeps completely running out of money. Oh, this song kind of sucks. That's better. And California slowly pushing into Kentucky. God, California just keeps losing all their money as well. It is a three-way horse race right now. It is so close. It is so close. We'll do world map next for sure. California got the most money. They've got $1,000. Really, it's just going to come down to whoever capitulates first. And as of right now, it looks like Kentucky might, because California just got all of the territory. Now, only California has money. New Mexico's got some money. Oh my god. I don't know who's gonna win. It is close. Kentucky has no money. There it is. Kentucky is dead. Kentucky has been murdered. And here comes California. California. I am the green god, but you guys can call me the real green guy. Red Gamer Cat 8888, welcome into the stream. I think California might win. After being knocked down for the vast majority of the game, it looks like California is going to win, despite the fact they have a 1 combat score right now. It's just New Mexico can't get any money. I can't believe California won this. That is just so surprising. What's New Mexico's combat score? 5, 4, 3, 2. Where have I heard this song before? Yeah, there it is. There it is. This sounds like oh, it's Hitman. Interesting. Come on, California, just end it. It just can't get a good combat rating. That's why it can't win. But it's just got all the territory. And there it is. New Mexico has pretty much lost everything. Gold Kingman, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. And New Mexico is out of money. Is your state California? Because this is all that's left. Is this also? Oh, that is also New Mexico. Would you look at that? Come on, California, just end the... There it is. From Age of History 2. Fair enough. Congratulations, California, on the win. That was pretty cool. Now let's go do a world map. I've actually been to LA, believe it or not. All right. Pick your country in chat. Let me know who you think is going to win. And if your country wins, I will give you a shout out. Can Cyan get 2 in a row? CH.K, you can be you can choose at the UK. You can choose who you want. Gold Kingman chooses USA. I'm gonna go with Poland. Algeria. So we have a UK, Algeria, And USA. Congo might do good in Africa. Absolutely. I'm not going to change the names, CH. I'm just going to... So we have 2 for the US. Well, we changed names in Worldbox, and this, it doesn't show up as well. So, I'm not going to change the names, unfortunately. So, apologize about that. Let's turn looping map on. That's fine. Start wars. Let's actually have alliances on. And have this on progressive for now. All right. So let's see what's going on. Looks like most of the wars are happening. So Red Gamer is choosing the DRC. Let's see. Yeah, they usually do pretty well. Burkina Faso is doing really well right now. And France and Andorra actually started an alliance. You know, green guy, you can just say fuck. It's okay. I'm not sure who you're talking to there, green guy. But, yeah. Turkey is currently trying to kill Bulgaria. That's kind of cool. And what's going on over here? It looks like Norway is murdering Denmark. And that Norway is also going into... Greenland. France is killing Spain. Shout out. United States sees San Juan from their puppet to Puerto Rico. I wouldn't really call Puerto Rico a puppet. Cuba and Belize form an alliance. Poland actually killed somebody. Shout out to Poland. That's my guess for the win. Burkina Faso is looking really big. Algeria hasn't done very much. Russia hasn't done very much either. Yeah, the UK usually does pretty well. Spain has been killed by France. France is in a great position, actually. Poland is going in on Slovakia, although they did just lose a little bit of territory to them. Yeah, if whatever country wins, I'll play their anthem. And if it's the United States, I'm going to sing it. Or right hand, not left hand. Who's this? Iraq. Iraq and Iran always do really well in these games. And who is this? Cambodia. It's a holiday in Cambodia. Ooh, wow. Okay, so Iraq is currently just trying to murder Turkey. Kind of cool. That's pretty fun. Libya is killing Chad. Uruguay. Dude, this update of the game is so good. Argentina took out Chile. And Guatemala is doing really well. So is Uruguay. Ukraine is getting taken out by Belarus. So that might be a dead Ukraine. RIP Ukraine. Yep. Belarus has taken out Ukraine. And who is this? Sweden. Looks like they took out Latvia. So we're down to 158 countries with one big Libya and Sudan. Indonesia is taking out the Philippines. Cambodia took out most of Laos. Bangladesh is still alive somehow. Sivichu, welcome back. South Korea and North Korea are alive. Finland is trying to take out Norway. Norway took out Denmark. Jordan was conquered by Syria. Not based. They could win. They could win. It's just that they usually take out Ireland, so I don't know how you feel about that. Because they usually just take out their former colonies before they do anything. Libya just took out Egypt, so Libya is looking very large. It looks like Germany and France are fighting. Germany just murdered somebody. Switzerland was conquered by Germany. Did you know 1980 or 1981 was the year that This is the world map, Sivichu. Look at Luxembourg! Luxembourg! The microstate takes out Germany! Let's go! Is Nigeria still alive? Yes, Nigeria is still alive. Who is this? Kosovo is still alive. Is this the game? Malta is still alive. This is the game of the microstates, baby. Okay, my bet's on Luxembourg. Luxembourg, $10,000. Estonia took out Finland. Let's go. What's going on over in Central America? El Salvador is looking really large. Bring the presents back to the rightful ruler. Bring the peasants back. Oh my god. And here comes Czechia to take out Poland. Poland looked really good, and then they all of a sudden weren't. Kosovo's looking pretty great, and so is Greece, actually. Belarus is large. That's pretty funny. Nigeria is actually killing Burkina Faso. There we go. That's a big Nigeria. Let's go Nigeria. And then we've got a large El Salvador. Luxembourg finna form the HRE, dude. So true. Ooh, the United States just declared war on somebody. Don't know, though. Oh my god, look at Luxembourg go. They took out half of Poland, too. Yeah, the DRC is being pretty peaceful. Turkmenistan's taking out Kazakhstan. And we got a big old Bosnia and a big old Kosovo. I mean, Kosovo's not really a micro state, but it's not the largest country in the world. Brazil is taking out most of South America. Barbados, again, doing really well. And Bolivia is doing really well. Peru is mostly dead. Mexico and the United States. Algeria versus Niger. Yeah, it was going on for about 2 seconds. Estonia is looking huge. Sweden's looking really good as well. And so is France. Turkey's coming back versus Iraq. And Iran, again, just in a great position. But I really want to see Luxembourg win. Luxembourg is in an alliance with France and England. So that's pretty based. Pretty awesome. Iran just killed Turkmenistan. God, if Iran gets huge again, this would be nuts. Chad's getting taken out by Libya. We might have a large Libya. And Brazil is taking out most of South America. They're like the top half. This song reminds me of MW2, and I don't know why. Kind of sounds like the menu music for Modern Warfare 2, the original one. 2009, one of the best Call of Duties, in my opinion. Bangladesh is still alive, and that's Nepal. Okay. Civichu, I have no idea what you're saying, and if that's English, I don't. No comprehende. No comprendendo, as they say. I can't believe Luxembourg is doing this well. They haven't done very much. Okay, let's take a look at gold. I'll probably turn this up to ×5 speed now. Things are going to start going much faster. Russia's got the most money. Russia really hasn't done anything. China's taking out Mongolia. France took out Algeria. I am so sorry. Algeria is ripperonis. Russia just took out Sweden. Chad's looking just giant. Luxembourg just conquered Norway. Canada, oh, that's area. Whoops. Russia still's got the most money. Then it's China, Chad, Canada, Brazil, Kazakhstan. And Luxembourg pushing against the Russian bear. Algeria is a ripperonis. Oh no, and Luxembourg gets killed by Russia. Ah! The dream is dead, everybody. The dream is dead. So we have a big France. Oh my god, we have a giant France. We have an absolutely massive. All right, Cyan, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the subscription as well. Hope you have a good night. So we have a big old Oman. Oh man, we have an Oman. And Eritrea is doing really good. Malta, the other microstate that nobody expected to win, is gotten a lot of Africa, although France has decided that Malta does not want to play anymore, and France has killed Italy. We actually might have a French victory for the first time ever. Yeah, that's a common Russia L. Who is that? Oh my god, France has taken out Canada as well. Oh, hey, look at the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The Congo is doing great. And the Congo is actually taking out France. Canada declared war on France. France might actually murder the United States and Canada in one fell swoop, which would be kind of nuts. Russia's going after China. The French actually doing... Oh, I didn't know that's what that's what the French... I know I've heard the French anthem before. I don't remember it too much. Kenya's looking pretty okay. Botswana's doing really well. Brazil has almost kicked the French out. And the United States continues just to go to war against little tiny countries like Samoa. Remember when Australia won last time? Australia still has a good chance to win this because, again, not doing very much. Malta has moved into the Middle East. And who is this? Cuba. Cuba has killed Mexico and are moving into South America. Nobody saw that coming. France has got a ton of money. Botswana just took out the DRC. RIP to whoever wanted the DRC to win. They did well. They did well. South Africa joined into Namibia. No, it's the onion song. Dude, I love onions. Onions are a great vegetable. China is taking out Kazakhstan and Botswana. We actually might have an African victory for once. I don't think I've ever seen an African country win one of these. Greenland's doing really well as well. Additionally. So. South Korea is still just kind of there, and Russia is slowly taking out France. Oh no. Russia's power is just constantly high. True, the French were kind of popping off in the 1700s. Man, the French went from like #1 in the world to like kind of not at the same time. Russia's looking very good. Botswana's looking really well. Who is going to take out Russia? Bosnia. Look at Bosnia go. And the French are losing all of their gains to Botswana. I want to see Botswana win now. I've never seen an African country win one of these things before. That would be amazing. Either Botswana or Greenland, just because they're both not very large countries. And Oman has taken out almost all of Kazakhstan. And the Americans and the Canadians are trying to take back their old land. It is a toss-up. Indonesia is actually pushing into China. Napoleon do be back, yeah. Cyprus? Who saw that coming? Whoa. All right, this is your chance to push back against Russia, although your combat score is pretty terrible currently. Yeah, the British really need to do something. Oh my god, Cyprus is taking out Botswana like it's nothing. Cuba's got a ton of money. How much money do the French have? Not that much. But then again, when it comes down to it, Indonesia's almost murdered Australia also. I keep forgetting to look over here. What is that? Indonesia, wow. Indonesia has taken out South Korea, Japan, a bunch of different places. Have you been to Cyprus? Is Cyprus nice? Ireland has killed the UK, more or less. I am so sorry, CH. North Korea and China form an alliance. Yeah, I've seen that one before. Is France dead? No, France is still alive somewhere. But they've been kicked out of France, more or less, by Botswana. And Kazakhstan was conquered. Oh, France is over here in the Americas. France always just do be kind of moving everywhere. Botswana is looking very large as well. It's got the second most money. Nepal has had a little bit of a comeback. France is trying to murder Canada, and they will, it looks like. So France has just moved over and said, like, I don't want to be in Europe anymore. If Ireland wins, that would be... it'd be amazing. Countries I've been to overseas. I've been to Peru, Germany, Ukraine, and the Netherlands. Technically Chile, but that, you know, that's a technicality. Botswana. Oh, that's France. France went into India in the last game as well. Surprisingly. So it has been 2 hours. I am here to remind everybody in the chat, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to like the stream. It helps with engagement. And if you are liking the content, make sure to subscribe because we have a ton of content. And the French are murdering the United States right now. And we're trying to get to 800 by the end of the month. So if you could help us with that, that would be amazing. Otherwise, just sit back and enjoy and watch the chaos as France has just murdered the United States. France has taken over almost the entirety of North America. The United States is still alive, but barely alive. The Russians are losing territory to, looks like Botswana, and although Russia has taken out England. Yeah, I was about to say, are you sure you want the Irish to win? I don't know who I want. I want Botswana to win. It would be cool if France won as well. But oh my god. Maybe France will win? Holy crap, France has really come back. Look at the French. They are just having the craziest comeback I think I've ever seen. They have been kicked out of their continent. And I mean, they're in Europe again, but they're going through like Greece. That's insane. And here comes Botswana to kill Cyprus. Botswana's almost completely taken over Africa. Oman is taking a large chunk of Asia, and Indonesia is just vibing. I don't know. The United States is still alive somehow. Oh, but here comes the United States. They're coming back versus France. France is apparently just... Oh, they have no combat scores, so that's why. And Argentina's also back. This is the best part about this game, is that it just is so incredibly back and forth. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So it has actually only been 2 hours. This has been a quick stream. I think we're gonna go for another hour or so, and then we're gonna call it for the day because I have to go get stuff prepared for my life. And here comes Oman to kill Cyprus, actually. Nepal's still alive. The French have been more or less kicked out of India. The French had a big come up, and then all of a sudden, nothing. Oh, Sivachu's doing that brain rot stuff. From like that skibby toilet things that the younger folks do. I don't get it, because I'm like 20 years too old for that, maybe? Hard telling. And Brazil has almost died. And the French are actually pushing into Russia. And the French are they just won't go down, baby. They just won't go down. And the Irish are actually pushing in. This is a little loud, isn't it? Sorry if that's been super loud the entire time. The Irish are actually pushing onto the European continent, and the French have almost taken out Russia. The French have taken Moscow. Oh my god, look at the French has conquered Cyprus. We might have a French victory, baby. Civ Battle Royales. Is there... I tried to look into those. I could do that. I have Civ 6 and all the DLC. Do you have any recommendations on how to, like, set that up? So I would love to do a Civilization 6 Battle Royale. That would be really fun. Actually, that would be really fun. I just, I don't know how to set that up, really. And France has almost murdered all of Russia. And Botswana, it's taken over the island of Ireland. China's still kicking. Australia is still kicking, although they have no money. France has overtaken the lead for most money. Don't forget the time in World War II. True, true. I'm surprised Australia is alive, and France and Indonesia have actually formed an alliance. Interesting. Very interesting. And Australia is about to get killed by Indonesia. And France is actually going to kill Botswana too. Why does the United States got so much money? Where's the US? Oh, they're... What is this? Oh, they're in Tarawa. How'd the French lose all their money all of a sudden? What the hell? Ireland joined into Russia. Well, that doesn't help that doesn't help very much. Why does the US have so much money? Ooh. What language do I speak? I speak English. I know a little French. I know a little Spanish. I know a little Ukrainian as well. So Australia was murdered. What are we looking at here? We have 5 countries left: Indonesia, China, France, Russia, and the United States. Congratulations to those countries for making it into the top 5. Yeah. Fair enough, G. I'll just look it up. I could do that after the stream. Because I'm sure when I set up my haircut appointment, I'm going to have to wait a couple minutes anyway, because they're always packed for some reason. But, yeah, I'll definitely look into that. And if I can get that to work, I'll let y'all know. Because that would be a really fun one to do. I guess I would have to do that Saturday morning, maybe? But otherwise, I'll just have to figure it out. So Nepal died, so we're down to our top 4. We have Russia, China, Indonesia, and France. Oh, Indonesia united. France won. France won via diplomacy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Congratulations to the French. All right, what's the French national anthem? French. We're not going to play the full thing. National anthem. We're going to play like a... Oh my god, how old is this video? 12 years old. It just did like the Windows Movie Maker. Look at... There we go. Congratulations to France. Look, pretty cool one. Oh my god, the comments on this video are terrible. Oh, I know this song. Anyway, that was fun. What do we want to do? What do we want to do for one of our... We're getting down to it here. Can't believe France won. I've never seen France win one of these. That just shows how good everything is. Ooh, we could do Africa. Let's do Africa. We've never done Africa. That's because it's a small map. All right. Who do you think is gonna win? Ooh, the terrain map looks amazing, by the way. I always forget to turn that on. All right, what do we want this time? No looping map. Just play the Onion song. I wish I knew what that was. Put that on random for now. Max alliance size of 20. And we're gonna turn puppets on for this one. I actually did play Dummy Nation before. And we had to delete the VOD. We actually streamed it for like 2 or 3 hours. I had to delete the VOD though because I had a bunch of like things wrong that go wrong during that stream, like just technical difficulties. And there's nothing wrong with being gay. So, not that I am, but there's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, so we got one South Africa. Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins our first ever African Battle Royale. I don't know who I want to. I'm gonna go Madagascar just because I like that movie because it came out when I was a kid. I was a wee baby child. Hopefully Algeria wins. Then Cyan can come back and watch this. All right. Angola, Zambia, Kenya. Who is this? It'd be funny if a European power won. That's Turkey. So we got for like our northern, we got a little bit of Spain. We got a little bit of Italy. We got a little Malta, a little Tunisia, and we have a little Turkey up there for European powers. So we have a bunch of alliances occurring. You place bets on Tanzania? Hell yeah. Like I said, I want to see Madagascar win. This is actually gonna be really good because my geographic knowledge of Africa is trash. I also have a little bit of the Middle East as well. The woke mob's gonna come after me now? Why is the woke mob gonna come after me? I'm the one that's woke. Here we go, Greece. Greece is invading Libya. South Africa kind of getting conquered a little bit. What big countries do we have? 62. 62 countries. Ghana, famous for beating the US in 2 World Cups in a row. Kind of depressing. Ghana became a puppet state of Mali. Benin looking massive. Algeria popping off. Ghana also just took over Benin. Let's go. And Ghana is now... Oh my god, we have a big Israel. That's kind of funny. This is making poor people fight each other? Not necessarily. Central African Republic's doing pretty okay. Guinea is doing really well. The Ivory Coast is doing really well as well. Also, I mean. Greece is alive. It looks like Israel has taken over the majority. Ooh, what if Botswana wins? Botswana was really great. Guinea-Bissau joined into Senegal. Where is that? Big old Yemen. Okay size Saudi Arabia. Greece is pushing back against Israel. Going into Egypt. Ghana's got the central part of the continent. And so does the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Saudi Arabia is taking out Yemen. Yeah, man, it's Yemen. Also, thank you for the like. Very much appreciated. Botswana killing Mozambique. Now they're getting taken out themselves. It'd be cool to see South Africa win. But we might have a Guinea win. We have 35 countries left. It's actually gone down by quite a bit. Guinea looks like the big bad in the central part of the country. Wow, look at Guinea go. Okay, it was time to look at the gold. Guinea with the most, then Sudan. Madagascar hasn't done a dang thing. Madagascar has not done anything at all. So I'm thinking maybe do a Europe after this and then call it for the day, because I do have to get some stuff going. Israel is actually taking out. Israel's now a puppet of Yemen. Did I just see? Might be Yemen. Algeria is looking really good, and now Israel is independent again. It's just always so confusing how this stuff ends up working. Is that Iraq? Iraq is getting taken out by Israel right now. I hope this doesn't get my channel flagged. It's all just a simulation. YouTube, please. Botswana just murdered a whole bunch of people. Whoa. South Africa's a puppet. They're not out yet, but that typically means that they are soon to be gone. So Madagascar is actually getting invaded currently. How many nations are we down to? 25. South Africa tried to revolt, but Botswana is just like, no. No, sirree, Bob. You chill. That's true. True. Morocco coming back a little bit, actually. Be cool to see a Morocco win. Okay, so now let's take off random. So God mode. Probably should just keep it on progressive for... They were also in Mexico. Or in America. They owned Florida. Turkey's still alive? Oh my god, look at Morocco go. Let's go, based Morocco. I also love that we went from like 10 to 8 concurrent viewers when we were doing the world map. Then we go to Africa and everybody leaves. It's kind of funny to me. Whoa, Guinea Morocco just became Guinea. I also need to blow my nose. Sudan's losing despite having all the money, they're losing their war. Whoa, Sudan is kind of getting shreked right now, actually. And Botswana is killing Madagascar. Ripperonis. Dang it. Oh, is that the Congo, actually? That is the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Huh. 16 countries remain. One of them being Angola, Liberia, and the Ivory Coast. And Spain. And Israel. Or is this Turkey? Turkey's still alive? Turkey's still alive. Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia still alive. The Congo, the DRC is still alive. Somalia is still alive. Oh, and Guinea actually released their puppet. So, it's pretty close right now. We're down to 15 countries. Liberia united into Ivory Coast. Oh, Libya is still alive. I didn't even know Libya was still alive. The DRC is still alive. They have all of the money. Who's got the least money? Israel has the least money. And the DRC just seized a bunch of land. Ethiopia is pretty much like looking like it does. They did own Cuba. It's true. And a bunch of random little island countries. Guam. What else? Puerto Rico. They own Puerto Rico because the US got that off of them after the Spanish-American War. Oh, Saudi Arabia's a puppet of the DRC? Maybe the DRC wins this, actually. Or Turkey. Turkey just killed Iraq. We're down to 9. 9 countries remain. And Israel's actually pushing back against Guinea right now. Botswana's got no money. So that's probably... Alright, CH.K, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Excuse me, everybody. I have to go blow my nose. Sorry. My mic died. There it is. We're back. Okay. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Yeah, I'll be right back. I have to go blow my nose. Sorry about that. I am back. Like I was saying when my mic was just barely muted there, I excavate a lot for my job, so I've been getting a lot of sediment in my nose, and it really messes with me. So it looks like a lot of people are dead, and the DRC is actually coming back. They have all of the money in the world currently. And Guinea has lost a lot of their territory, but Angola's coming back. The Ivory Coast has had a huge comeback too. So, and, oh, Turkey's a puppet of the DRC. Yeah. Okay. And here comes the Democratic Republic of the Congo eating up all of Guinea's territory, as well as their Turkish puppet. Maybe they'll subsume their Turkish puppet. Who knows? We'll have to see. But yeah. Thank you everybody for all the subscriptions. We're gonna end the video and the stream on a European battle royale, and after that, we'll see what happens. And Turkey tried to rebel and lost like almost all of their territory, which is kind of crazy. Why you don't rebel against your master. And then the DRC seized a bunch of Turkish land. So it looks like this game is gonna be a Democratic Republic of the Congo victory. All they have to do is take out Guinea, and that'll be it. Congratulations to the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Common W. And it's just coming down to it now. Ivory Coast did try to rebel. I don't see them winning, considering they have no money whatsoever. Yeah. And Botswana, I have to imagine it is going to unite. And the Ivory Coast is next. So congratulations. Let's go to Europe. Let's see who wins Europe. So, on to Europe. The final scenario for the day. What we could do? Nah, not enough countries. There we go. Europe 2024 is way better because it's got more countries. All right. So, new. We're going to keep it on. Looping map is going to stay off. Winner takes all is actually going off this time. Start wars and combat efficiency is going to stay progressive. Join alliances and create new alliances and leave. But we're going to turn on leave alliances, and we're also going to turn off puppets. Let's see here. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win. I'm going to guess. I would love to see Poland win. So we don't have winner take all on. And the United Kingdom has actually just murdered Ireland. I want to see Ukraine win. Ukraine or Germany? Denmark release. Oh yeah, that's right. They have everybody starts with a couple puppets. Moldova is actually moving into Ukraine, and Russia is taking out Finland and Belarus, although Belarus is pushing back. Super Norby, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Italy's getting taken out by Slovenia. Cyan, welcome back. Nice to meet you too. Hungary is taking out Romania. Kanga, welcome back to the stream. It was nice talking to you yesterday. We're playing Ages of Conflict today. Kazakhstan's trying to take out a little bit of Russia, as opposed to the USSR. Belarus is getting taken over by Lithuania. Poland. Lithuania just took out Belarus. Poland's taking out a little bit of Czechia. Germany hasn't done very much, although they are going into Switzerland. Czechia is going into Poland. Thank you for the likes. Greece is still alive. Portugal is taking out Spain. Unite the Iberian Peninsula, baby. That's what's up. And then who is this? Oh, Sweden's going into Lithuania. And is this Estonia? That is Estonia. And then Russia's not doing too well. Russia might get taken by Kazakhstan. So let me know in the comments who you think is going to win. Ukraine just lost a bunch of its territory to Hungary. The United Kingdom is taking over most of France. Netherlands is taking over Germany. I'm on the PC version, so it's possible that they're PC only, Cyan. Georgia's still alive, although the Caucasus Russia has actually lost a bunch of land. Turkey is still alive. Syria has murdered most of the Middle East. Cyprus is still alive. And Iran is still alive. Czechia has taken out Poland. Sweden has taken out Estonia. Moldova is getting possibly conquered. Moldova has been conquered by Ukraine. And here, Ukraine's going into Bulgaria as well. Slovenia has taken out northern Italy. France has lost half its territory. Belgium just took out a portion. Just took out the Netherlands, I mean. Germany just took out Czechia, with the Polish getting a little bit of that territory. Same with the Hungarians. Lithuania is trying to remake the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, although they are currently getting murdered by Ukraine. So Ukraine is retaking some of their lost territory as well. Let's go, Ukraine. Estonia just murdered Lithuania. There's a lot going on, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly gentlemen. Almost entirely gentlemen. The UK is taking out Belgium. Germany's looking kind of gross. Ukraine looks just like a weird version of themselves. Don't know what's going on there. France is being invaded by Spain. Spain took out Portugal. Tunisia is getting taken out by Algeria. Kazakhstan is losing some of its territory that it gained from Russia to Russia. Poland is taking out Germany. Very based. Very cool. Morocco's looking okay. Who is this? Albania. Albania is taking out Italy. Also incredibly based. And then we have some Kosovo action. Tunisia is, in fact, about to die. I think they did die, actually. Italy is about to die as well. Slovenia has taken out the majority of them. Iran was conquered by Georgia. Estonia is looking really dangerous right now. Ukraine has almost taken back all of Crimea, although Turkey owns a very small portion of it, which is kind of crazy. So, yeah. Everything looking real nice. Greece has taken out a lot of some of Anatolia. North Macedonia is still alive. Is this Bulgaria? Bulgaria is still alive, which is really kind of strange. Hungary is looking great. I streamed Dummy Nation before. We didn't get very much traction with it, and so I might stream it again in the future, but it wasn't very popular, and I wasn't very good at it. But maybe in the future. I had to delete the VOD because we had a bunch of technical difficulties. But maybe in the future. Finland's actually taking out Russia right now, which is pretty awesome. Here comes the... Oh my god, Belgium. Belgium just took over the UK almost entirely, and Finland took out Moscow. France is almost dead. Germany's almost dead. Ukraine is just snaking its way through Europe. Pretty interesting strategy here, and France was just conquered by Belgium. We have Belgian France and Belgian UK. That's pretty amazing. I do enjoy that very much. Very, very much. Who is this? Is this Iceland? Iceland's in Sweden or Switzerland. Algeria did eat parts of Morocco, and Russia's still alive somehow, although they're not looking the best, Mr. Stark. Kazakhstan's looking pretty good, though. Syria's looking pretty good. So currently, I think it's impossible to tell. We got to look at the gold. Respective Kirby. Dude, that's an amazing name. What's up, Respective Kirby? How are you? Greece was conquered by North Macedonia. Belgium's got the most money. Poland's got the second most amount of money. Algeria and Bulgaria are up there as well. Russia just almost murdered Kazakhstan all by itself. And here comes Poland again. Poland's having a little bit of a comeback. Really unknown who's going to win. Algeria's in a great position. If they could just get a little bit more money, they'd be even a better position. Ukraine's in an okay position. Kirby Air Ride is one of my favorite games of all time. Thank you for the subscription, by the way. Russia, I think probably Russia's going to win this, because now Kazakhstan has no money, so they're just going to lose their land to Russia for free. Sweden is pushing Norway out. But Germany's having a comeback. Germany, despite the fact that they were pretty much dead, are having a pretty good comeback. And Kazakhstan is dead now, too. So we have just one Russia out east. That's a problem for the rest of the countries here. But Russia does not have that much money. They only have $3,000. So they're ripe for the taking. Spain is taking out a good portion of Belgium. And here comes the Norwegians straight into Germany. Iceland is looking pretty good. Algeria has moved on to Sicily. Albania is taking out North Macedonia. It is pretty close right now. It is anybody's game. Let's go up to ×5 speed. Poland still has a lot of money. And Slovenia apparently does not have any. No, they've got money. It's just they're losing a lot of land to Poland. Poland is taking out Germany. They have some weird borders. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Respective Kirby. When we hit. Actually, that's a great idea, Respective Kirby. When we hit 800 subscribers, we will do a battle royale in Ages of Conflict and World Box with all the subscribers. That's a great idea. Thank you for the subscription. Once we hit 800, which is in 12 subscribers, we'll set up a stream where we do that, which is actually in 11 subscribers. Thank you for the subscription. Once we get to that, we will do that. We'll make a plan for that, and we'll organize it on the community page and in the Discord. That's a great idea, actually, Kirby. Belgium was just murdered by Spain. And here comes Sweden. Finland popping off right now. Dude, if Iceland wins this, I'm gonna scream because it'll be amazing. But really, right now, it's anybody's game. I would love to see a German win. Spain does have the most money. And the Germans are pushing pretty hard. Kinga, we could play World Box on the stream. Ooh, Finland. Finland just said, like, hey, do you remember the Winter War? Give me that territory. Nom, 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 nom. There we go. Finland popping off. And Albania just murdered all of Poland. Poland taken out by both Albania and Germany. We got a big Germany. That's a big, scary Germany. Bulgaria's got the most money. Whoa. And Turkey's slowly taking out North Macedonia. Russia yet is still alive. They have moved their capital over to the Caucasus? Weird. Very strange, actually. North Macedonia was conquered by Bulgaria and Slovenia. Looks like they're about to die. Dude, look at Germany go. Are we going to have a German win? And Algeria is also doing pretty well down in Africa. This is a good game. This is a great game. We're having a bunch of different people do really well. Wow. Germany is just not giving a dang or a hoot. Although they are really low on money. Albania has a very good chance of winning this too, and so does Bulgaria. Now, Sweden... Ukraine has been killed by Bulgaria, and here comes Finland, maybe wanting to finish off Russia. I don't know who's going to win. Let's do another one of these. This is fun. This is actually done really well with the settings that we have. I enjoy this. So let's turn off alliances. Let's go Algeria, baby. Yeah, Germany's really clutching right now. But Iceland's still alive. Iceland is still alive. We don't have puppets on, right? We got puppets off. We don't have alliances. Okay, great. Let's put the statistics back on. Algeria with the most money, actually. Algeria is in an amazing position. If Algeria is able to continue their war with Spain, they're going to bleed Spain dry of their cash and get free land off of that. Here we go. We might see a big Algeria come up. We actually have a big Albania. Big Albania. Turkey just murdered Syria. And here comes Finland, though. Finland. Oh, it is so back and forth. It is so back and forth. Come on, Algeria. Algeria needs to declare war on Spain right now. Albania has actually taken over the Turkish capital and is going into Germany. We actually might see an Albanian win. Oh my god. What is happening? Finland is having a little bit of a comeback. Algeria is getting kind of sandwiched. The Germans are trying to fight back. They just can't. They just can't. Oh, Albania ran out of money. Here comes the Germans again. The Uno reverse card. The Germans basically just bled them dry. And here comes Albania as well. Albania has taken out almost all of northern Africa and now are almost a single power. Spain has some land, but they have no money. The Albanians are about to take over the entirety of the Iberian Peninsula as long as they can keep the war effort going. It is coming down to it right now. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Sweden has taken over almost all of Scandinavia. Algeria is doing really well, and Albania is just getting torn asunder. And here comes oh my god, it is so hard to say who's going to win right now, everybody. It is really hard to say. It is going back and forth, back and forth. We could have a German victory. We could have an Algerian victory. We could have an Icelandic victory. They have the most money right now. Oh, never mind. Iceland was just conquered by Sweden. And Russia's coming back. Oh my god. And here comes Algeria. Algeria has no money. Neither does Spain. Whoa, Finland ran out of cash, and Finland. The Turks are here now. And the Finns are pretty much dead. They could come back. We could have a Swedish victory. Who just died? Algeria just murdered Spain. Spain needs to, Algeria needs to chill for a minute to get some money back. But here they come. Whoa, here they come. They're coming out of northern Africa, gonna murder Germany. Wow, this is the best I've ever seen Algeria do in this game too. Shout out to Algeria. And Russia, despite being down, has actually come back, and Albania's got some more money. Uh-oh, Algeria's gone to war. Oh, and there goes Germany. Down goes Germany. The Albanians are getting all that territory now. They're not dead, but they're pretty much gonna be there, and Finland is now dead. Holy. Albania popping the F off right now. And here comes the Germans are coming back with a vengeance. And Algeria's ran out of money, so whoever declares a war on them is going to have free territory, more or less. Turkey's got the most money. Russia's got almost no money. And Albania's out of cash. I don't know. I don't know. My heart is telling me now that Turkey's going to win. But after that performance versus the Russians, I don't know. You bet €1 million on Russia? All right. You better get ready to donate, baby. Because I'm kidding, but the Germans are still alive. Oh, Albania? Oh my god, Albania doesn't give a damn. Sweden's still alive somehow, though. Because Russia just blew all their cash. Algeria's got the money again. Oh my god. Oh, Sweden has finally been conquered. But here comes Russia. Germany's coming back. I'm just gonna shut up at this point. Because I cannot predict. I deign to try to predict who's gonna win this. The Turks still have the most money somehow. Oh no, here comes the Germans. Here they come. And here comes the Albanians as well. Or the not the Albanians, the Algerians. Algeria is such a cool place. Oh my god. Russia declared war on Turkey. Kirby, you're just popping off in chat. This is actually amazing. Russia do be looking like the... Oh, Germany. Oh, Germany. Oh, Germany. And there it is. The Russians have lost all of their money and are just getting conquered by the Germans. Somehow Russia is still alive. But There it is. And now the Germans have just gone border to border. I think that might be it. I don't know where their capital is. Actually. World War III in Europe, question mark? YouTuber, like, reaction? Oh my god, I can't believe I predicted World War III gone sexual. You won't believe what happened in my map simulation? Thank you for the subscription. Also, shout out to the song. It's actually kind of going hard. I don't know. Russia still can come back. I've seen it before. I've seen it before. Albania is also still alive. They can come back. But Algeria, Cyan, you better be proud, baby. You called it. Oh, no. Oh, Germany. Where did you get all that money, Germany? Internet. Russia's out of cash. Pays up. Well, thank you. I'll make sure I'll donate it straight to the Two Real Fund for excellent vibes. There it is. Russia's been conquered by Germany. Oh my god. This is every crossfitting and German engineer's wet dream. It's happened, everybody. It's happened. Turkey yet has still to die. Turkey and Albania both have no money. And here comes the Germans. I think the Germans won this. This is amazing. I've never seen Germany win one of these games before. Although it's not over. It's not over. What do you do with a drunken sailor? Morning. I hope so. I hope so we hit 1K sooner rather than later. Oh, Algeria just killed Albania. Algeria kind of based? Kind of based? Algeria's got the drunken sailor vibe right now. I don't know if you guys can hear me drumming, but let's go. Let's go. I think Germany won this, though. Although, here comes Turkey. Turkey's trying to take back Anatolia. So let's do one more of these, and then I gotta call it, because I need to get a haircut, and I need to go shopping, and I need to go get flowers. World of Wonder, how's it going? Bum, bum. Is this free use? Also, we have hit 170 views on the stream. That's insane! And 16 likes? Is that a big Germany? You're damn right. Tyler's gonna take Europe. Oh man, World of Wonder. You gotta, if you put, okay, I was about to say, if you put that I in there, I will ban you. I'm not kidding. Oh, there it is. I'll just time you out for a little bit. You can get timed out for 5 minutes. Tyler from a different live stream. I don't know. Oh, here comes Algeria. Algeria actually just took the cap. Oh my god! Algeria just murdered Germany. What? How? What the fuck? I had to get up and walk around for that one. Now, who's gonna... Algeria never fails, so true. That's insane. That's insane. Okay, we're gonna do another Europe this... Oh, you live in Algeria? That's awesome. I think you're our first Algerian viewer. That's cool. I've never met anybody from Algeria. Cool looking country. So we'll do one more of these and see who wins. Let me know who you think is gonna win in the comment or in chat. I'm just gonna do a perma war because this is taking too long. Wait till they go to peace with each other again. Come on, we gotta see one big Algeria. There we go. Fight to the death. And Algeria probably will run out of money before their war ends. What? They got only 3 combat score? You're gonna go with France. Okay, cool. 2 French victories in one video would be kind of nuts. Come on. Come on, just take them out. They just don't have enough. They don't have the capital to keep the war going. Come on, just capitulate. Where's your capital? Turkey? And there it is. I've also heard this song before. Saving the world. Okay, there it is. Congratulations to Algeria, to our Algerian viewers. You won. Let's do another one. Actually, restart will work. So, we have 1 France. I'm assuming we have 1 Algeria. Let me know who you think is going to win. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Let me know who you think is going to win. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia down in the corner of the map, vibing by themselves. I'm going to go with Saudi Arabia. UK Venezuela ball mapping 765 new says, ooh, new stream. Very true. We got 1 Ukraine, we got 1 Algeria, we got a France. All right, we're going to send it. Start on ×3 speed. We'll kind of zoom around the map, see how it looks. All the wars have happening. Germany just took out Czechia. Kirby's gonna say Turkey. Well, good thing somebody didn't say Germany because they just got shreked. France just murdered Germany. Moldova's going into Romania. The UK is taking out Ireland, as is tradition. Belarus is going to murder Russia, it looks like. Portugal is about to die to Spain. Hungary is losing a lot of territory. Right now, France is looking pretty good. Who is this? Slovenia is looking really good. Slovenia just murdered Hungary. And Austria just got murdered by Slovenia as well. And looks like Latvia is trying to take out a piece of Poland. Did Saudi Arabia already die? Oh my god. Saudi Arabia already died. We have another France. Hell yeah, let's go French. Belarus just murdered Estonia. We have a big Belarus. Big Belarus. We have a pretty nice looking Greece. Kazakhstan's going into Ukraine. Algeria is doing really well as also. I swear if Algeria wins, who knows? I mean, we saw last time Germany owned like 90% of the map, then somehow Algeria came back. Algeria's right here, my friend. The Faroe Islands actually took out Iceland, which is pretty lit. We love that for them. Russia's been pretty much kicked out. And they're moving into Finland. And they're in... Kazakhstan is the new Russia, currently. What's this? Armenia is taking out Georgia. Slovenia's gone into Italy and are taking out northern Italy. Switzerland died some time ago. Here, I'll do a little zoom in for you. There it is. There's Algeria. Bosnia is taking over a large portion of southeastern Europe, and there goes Bosnia taking out a lot of Romania. Sweden is losing a ton of territory to Norway. Hard to talk. Oh, you're at the start. Algeria just murdered Morocco. Let's go Algeria, doing really well. Belgium's still alive. Denmark is still alive. Poland is still alive. Ukraine is also thriving right now. Ukraine just took out Romania. Bulgaria took out Greece. Belarus is trying to take out Kazakhstan. Russia still owns Kaliningrad. And France is taking out Belgium and the UK. RIP Belgium. They are still alive, and there they go. Belgium is no more. Times 5 speed, statistics, gold. Who's got the most gold? Ukraine has got the most gold. Not that it matters at this point in the game. That does not come into a major factor until much later. And this is actually the best I've ever seen Belarus do as well. Let's go Belarusia. Ukraine is getting kicked out of their own country, so like they're like, why don't I just go take over the rest of everyone else? Spain has taken over all of Iberia. Spain and Algeria are going to be fighting for the left-hand side of the map. France owns the center. The UK is not doing very much. Spain has got a foothold in Morocco. Slovenia is doing okay. Spain is now actually into France. Slovenia is looking very large as well. Bosnia almost just took out Kosovo. Russia's having a comeback versus Kazakhstan. Belarus has took out like a third of Poland. Hello? Can you not hear me? Is my mic not going? No, my mic is going. How you doing, UK Venezuela ball mapping? Oh, did we get to the bottom of this page as well? We did. Would you look at that? That was by The Empty Moons of Jupiter. That was an interesting song. Paintball theme. Okay, kind of vibing. Bulgaria is trying to murder Italy right now, and Kazakhstan and Belarus are trying to figure out who is the real Russia. Algeria is kind of coming back a little bit. Oh, here comes Sweden. Belarus just did not really see that coming. And Slovenia is looking massive. Where's the Bulgarian capital? Did it just get taken? The UK is also trying to just live, but it's having a hard time. Oh. The United Kingdom was taken out by the Faroe Islands. Belarus is just conquered by Russia. Interesting. Italy is still alive. France is still alive. Although, who is this? Oh, that's Slovenia. Slovenia's got two separate empires right now. Turkey and Jordan are fighting. Sweden's got a ton of cash. They're very flush. The Faroe Islands are still alive. So if the Faroe Islands win, I'm going to be very surprised. Algeria's almost been taken out by Spain. Who is this? Poland. Poland's still alive? I don't know. Italy is also starting to take some Algerian land. This might be Russia's game. Sweden was taken over by Russia. Oh my god, and look at Russia go. Whoa. Kazakhstan just got murdered. Absolutely destroyed by Russia. And then Ukraine's dead too. Slovenia is looking very large. Poland's still alive. Somehow Poland has like this little bit of... Yeah, that's still Polish land. That's crazy. Armenia is looking really large. We're down to 10 countries. Congratulations if your country made it into the top 10. Algeria has unfortunately left the server. And Turkey is invading Russia, although it takes forever to take over Turkey. The Faroe Islands are still alive. Somehow. France is still kicking it. Italy's still kicking it. Spain doesn't have that much money. We're getting down to the point where money is actually going to matter. Poland having a pretty big comeback versus France. Okay, Poland, I see you. Seen. Bulgaria's having a comeback versus Italy. And the Russians are taking out Turkey, reclaiming their conquered Ukrainian territory. Italy is dead for sure. Maybe. Here comes Slovenia into Russia, but Russia's got all of the money. And France has almost completely gotten kicked out, or going to be kicked out. Wow, Slovenia is going to kill France. Excuse me. France has been murdered. Slovenia is going into Russia like crazy right now. And Poland is also going into Russia. Turkey's got no money. I think that UK Venezuela mapping might be in the beginning of the VOD. And so we were playing like Central Europe only. Spain is still alive somehow. Spain's actually doing pretty well. France doesn't even own Paris anymore. Honestly, Turkey could still win this. Although, Russia does have all of the money. They have all of the cash. Oh, here comes Armenia. An Armenian win would definitely be different. I don't think I've ever seen Armenia win anything. And Armenia got too big for its britches and now is just losing all of its... Oh, Italian comeback is real? Oh, I'm so excited for my dinner. Oh, it's going to be so good. What happened? Is France just dead? Oh, France did die. Here comes Italy. Whoa, look at the Italians go. I can't believe the Faroe Islands have made it into the top, what, 7? Slovenia has also just gotten their ass kicked all of a sudden. Let's go Italy. Slovenia might not be... I don't think Slovenia is even in Slovenia anymore. There it is. Slovenia is dead. And the Turks are next. They're down to a very small pocket, and Armenia is pushing through Russia. Armenia's got all of the money. Turkey is now dead. The Faroe Islands might be next. I did not see Italy coming back from this. Oh, if the Faroe... Please tell me the Faroe Islands are going to win. That would be the craziest comeback I think I've ever seen. Because that's a microstate of a microstate. Oh my god, Russia. Russia. Being a bully. Italy has no money. I don't think I can make Algeria come back. Russia's out of cash. Spain's got the most cash right now. Is Russia gonna win this? I mean, they're taking advantage of Armenia having no money. That's for sure. Ooh, Italy's got no money now. Here comes the Armenians into Italy. They've lost the heel of the boot and the... Oh my god. The Russians. The Russians are going to win this game. But here comes the Faroe Islands, actually. Italy is dead? Oh, look at the Faroe Islands go! Look at this look at the islands go! Yeah, I think that they might be watching an older part of the VOD. I wouldn't... Yeah, they're definitely watching a different part of the VOD. They're not current with the live stream, my friend, so... I wouldn't say ignore them, but, like... Yeah. Oh no, the Faroe Islands ran out of money. Come on! Don't tell me they're gonna lose. They went from nothing to, like, winning. No! The Spanish have a ton of money, though. Italy has died. Oh, I don't like this song. I don't want this song to end the stream. Yeah, that's because we're doing a different map, my friend. Hard telling who's gonna win. Anyway, this is gonna be the last map for sure. Because like I said, I got to do some maintenance stuff on my life. So, thank you everybody that stopped by. Thank you for all the views. Thank you for all the likes and all the subscriptions. You guys are awesome. This is gonna be the last map. Oh, Faroe Islands, you did so well, and then you didn't. Ripperonis jabroni. Although, it's probably gonna be Spain. I'm sorry, Kanga, I can't do one more. I have to go get a haircut. We do have plenty of VODs on this, so if you're interested in watching those are available on the channel. Let's go Spain. Wow. Spain just took out like the majority of Russia and the Faroe Islands too. Russia's got no money. Spain's got all the cash. Come on, Spain, declare war on Russia. Or the Faroe Islands, one of the two. It's going to come down to... Faroe Islands making top 4 is just amazing. It is just the comeback story of the century, to be honest. So, still anybody's game. Maybe. I mean, Armenia is got a good amount of cash. Here comes the Russians losing all their money. I'm sorry, Kanga. I really have to go. I'm on bereavement, so I'm like, you know, I'm supposed to be taking the day off, which I am by streaming, but Spain lost all their money all of a sudden. I don't know why. Never understood how this game works. It does that. But we do have VODs of more if you're interested in watching more. Similar stuff. Although I think you were there for that. And here comes the Russians / the Armenians. Come on, Faroe Islands, please. Do it for the memes, baby. I've heard this song. Is this like... This sounds like The Matrix. It's also been a 3-hour stream, which is quite a bit. You know, it's too bad I have like a job that I had to go to school for 6 years for. Otherwise, I would turn to a full-time streamer. But I really don't have the time for that. Big energy. It is just too close to call. It's like the current United States presidential election. Too close to call. Spain is alive somehow. The Faroe Islands are just gaining cash, but they don't gain it nearly as fast as everybody else. Here come the Spanish again. One of them needs to take out the other. Oh, that was a big gain by the Faroe Islands. They're going straight for Moscow. Ooh, and they lost all their money. Somebody decide to win, please. Ooh, is Russia dead now? Maybe. No, maybe not. Here comes... Spanish, you better be careful. You better not use all your money here. Because the Armenians are going to snipe you otherwise. It is coming down to it. I'm surprised the Russians haven't capitulated. Like, I don't know how that works. Armenia is kicking around though, and there goes all the Spanish money. And Spain has been cut in half now. And you know, we're just gonna sit here and watch and see what happens. Because honestly, at this point, it could be anybody's game. See what I mean? Like, it looked like the Russian or the Spanish were out of it, and then all of a sudden they weren't. Maybe the Faroe Islands are the only ones that can't win, but I don't know. I don't know. Are people dead? Yeah, there probably a couple billion of them overall and time-wise. How are the Russians still alive? They own like no territory. I don't really understand why they are still living. I mean, I understand why the Spanish are alive. I don't know, but here come the Faroe Islands. Winning their war versus Russia, actually. I don't know. Honestly, I wish I could make this go a little faster. Maybe there'll be a mod pack for this eventually. That'd be pretty nice. Faroe Islands, let's go. Oh my god. This is pretty goofy. Oh, they're wasting all this money on these small islands that don't matter. Come on, Armenia. Declare war on Spain. Just do it. Just do it. Don't put me in this perpetual hell. What? This music reminds me of Kingdom Hearts for some reason. Come on, just somebody kill Russia. Please. Remember when I said the Faroe Islands are the only country that probably can't win this? I was very wrong. Because they are, in fact, doing it to them. Although... Here comes Armenia, and then they're gonna lose all their territory. But here comes the Spanish again. Oh, that was pretty big, though. Armenia did just kind of, like, get all of their land in the Middle East back. And Russia is completely out of cash now. Oh, and they pieced them out. Why would you piece them out? You had them on the ropes. They're so low. There it is. Russia is finally dead. We're down to our last 3 countries. Armenia, which is about to win, and Spain, and the Faroe Islands. I think this is now Armenia's game to lose. Although, I can't say that for sure. I've seen crazier shit happen. Now, Spain is finally dead. The fact that the Faroe Islands have made it to the second place is a miracle. Because how many people live on the Faroe Islands to start off with? It's a territory. 53,090. Oh, they have their own language too. Would you look at that? That's pretty cool. Anyway, now that this is over, we're just going to make them fight to the death. And there it is. Congratulations to Armenia on the win. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for all the likes and everything. I'm going to head out. I am exhausted. I need to go get a haircut. I need to shower. I need to eat. So thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe and like the video and go watch our other stuff, especially Silent Hill. We're playing through Silent Hill.